Hello, hello, hello. It has been a while, my friends. Yes, indeed it has. 'Tis I, JP the Orange Lantern, here with you today for something a little bit different this time of year. I know that usually we do not, a lot of people are busy covering spooky games, and believe you me, I've been playing a lot of I've been playing spooky games off stream, but I am going to instead pay tribute to one of my favorite films, or actually I should say my favorite film of all time, Back to the Future. Earlier this week on October the 21st, it was Back to the Future Day in honor of going back to 2015, like in the original film, or I should say in the second film. Today is October 26th, 2025, which is 40 years after the original film, or from when the original film was set, before the time travel. So yes, it is technically a big old 40th anniversary for that. It's also the 40th year since this movie graced the theaters. And I got to admit, I saw the DeLorean popcorn holder and the cup that they're giving out at AMC theaters for the event. I'm not gonna lie, it's very cool, very jealous. But the Packers are playing the Steelers tonight, so I'm probably gonna watch that instead of going to get one of those cool cups and the popcorn holders. I also don't need to, when I could just buy really good popcorn and watch my collection of the movies at home. Speaking of collections, this is the Telltale Games collection of the game that was released back in 2015. This was when Telltale, or I should say, and by that I mean the collection was released in 2015. The game itself originally came out around 2010, 2011, when they came out episodically as per Telltale Games model. So yeah, for the 30th anniversary of the film, Telltale reboxed all of these up together. And yeah, now they are together, and this is on the 360, or on the Xbox One, where I'm playing it. And let me see now here. Gonna play a new game, obviously, because when Marty has a new goal, this game is not as complex as some of the other ones. So I think I will just kind of let it lie this time. Starring Telltale Games. It's worth noting.
I'm ready.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Emmett Brown. I'm standing on the parking lot at Twin Pines Mall. It's Saturday morning, October 26th, 1985, 1:18 a.m. And this is temporal experiment number 1. Come on, Einie. Hey, boy, get in there. That a boy. In you go. Get down. Get your seatbelt on. That's it.
Whoa. Okay.
Please note that Einstein's clock is in precise synchronization with my control watch. Got it?
Uh-huh.
Right. Check, Doc.
Good. Have a good trip, Einstein. Watch your head.
The graphics are very distinctly Telltale in their nature. If you've never seen
You
a
got that
Telltale
thing
game,
hooked up to the car?
if you played a
Watch
Telltale
this.
game,
Yeah,
you know
got it.
exactly what this is. So this is basically the a recreation of the iconic scene where we see the
Not me.
DeLorean.
The car.
Where we see the DeLorean go back in time for the first time.
If my calculations are correct,
Sound cut out
when this
there for a
baby hits
second.
88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit.
Yes, I love it. Also, rest in peace, J.C. Penney. By the way, you can't see it because the tree's obscured there, but this was
Watch
the
this.
80s.
Watch this.
This was the 80s when that brand actually... You disintegrated Einstein. That's the iconic line. Sorry, I'm going to adjust the sound here so I'm not yelling over it. But yeah, you can see this is basically a recreation of that iconic opening scene. And then after that, it's basically a bunch of original stories. The great thing about this is that this game, in my opinion, is they managed to get Bob Gale on board to help write. They also got everybody with the exception of Michael J. Fox to play their roles in the actual game itself. They got Christopher Lloyd. They got Biff Tannen, Tom Wilson. They also got Claudia Wells to play the various versions of Jennifer. And they did manage to get Michael J. Fox in a special guest appearance in the later episodes. But he was not he did not voice Marty McFly in this series in the throughout it in the beginning. Instead, it was voiced by AJ Lacasco, and as you can kind of hear just from those little clips and snippets, you wouldn't, if I didn't tell you that wasn't Michael J. Fox, you probably wouldn't notice a difference, because he's actually a pretty good ringer for Michael J. Fox. All right, let's continue.
88 miles per hour! The
I love
temporal
it.
displacement occurred at exactly 1:20 a.m. and 0 seconds!
Damn.
Ah, Jesus Christ, Doc! You disintegrated Einstein.
Calm down, Marty. I didn't disintegrate anything. The molecular structure of both Einstein and the car are completely intact.
Where the hell are they?
The appropriate question is, when the hell are they?
I'm sorry to pause it again. I just want to say that I think part of the reason why Back to the Future is my favorite movie of all time is just how Christopher Lloyd performs as Doc Brown. I mean, Michael J. Fox is also great as Marty McFly, but legitimately and honestly, Christopher Lloyd is a treasure as Doc Brown, and he really put his all into this, and it really tells. I mean, hell, like I said, because this is basically almost shot for shot from the original movie, you could almost have just taken the lines lazily and put them into the movie. But yeah, from the movie and put them in the game, but still, the Telltale graphics definitely do take a little bit of getting used to and growing.
Einstein has just become the world's first time traveler. I sent him into the future. 1 minute into the future, to be exact. And at precisely 1:21 a.m. and 0 seconds, we shall catch up with him and the time machine.
Wait a minute,
No,
Doc.
Are
you telling me that you built
it's not
a time
time,
machine?
it's choices, it seems.
Out of a DeLorean?
The way I see it, if you're going to build a time machine into a car, why not do it with some style? Besides, the stainless steel
Amen.
construction made the first espresso.
Amen.
Look out!
Oh, it's not J.C. Penney, it's J.P. Penney, because they couldn't obviously get the rights to J.C. Penney, even
Doc?
before it became
That's
bankrupt.
peculiar.
Where's the car, Doc?
It should have caught up with us 27 seconds ago.
Doc, what happened to Einstein?
No need for concern. It's
And this is
probably
where
just
the
a minor
film,
miscalibration
this is where the
of
game
time
deviates from the
circuit.
film.
Marty, could you get my notebook? It should be in the toolbox.
And this is where we deviate, the film. Oh, nice. I played this game a long time ago. But I actually got, and I got a lot of the achievements. I did not apparently get that achievement. Despite it being my favorite film, I did not recreate the dialogue perfectly for that to get that Deja Vu Marty achievement, which is kind of odd and embarrassing. The other reason I think why I love Back to the Future so much is the DeLorean. Like, if I know that as like a car itself, it had a lot of problems, but it's just so cool to me. If I owned, like, if money was not an issue or an object, some people would buy a sports car or whatever. I would buy a DeLorean, like Back to the Future style DeLorean. I don't know why. I just love it. It's kind of cool to me. So now we get the typical Telltale Games looking around here. I'm not too worried about the tutorials.
What's in the box?
Don't touch that! It's plutonium!
But, plutonium?
Yeah.
How do you think I generated 1.21 gigawatts of power?
Uh-huh. Hilariously, he doesn't get to say the, Jesus, Doc, this sucker's nuclear? Alright.
Notebook. Got it. Flux capacitor?
That's it!
What the heck's a flux capacitor?
My latest invention.
Uh-huh.
The thing that makes time travel possible. In this notebook, I've detailed the nearly 3 decades of scientific breakthroughs necessary to build a working time machine. If it ever fell into the wrong hands, the consequences could be catastrophic.
Uh-huh.
Let's see. It's mass equals I times Z, and E equals the square root of Z times C squared.
That's the thing that will always kind of get you about time travel, like, and time travel, like, movies and plots, is, like, it's kind of, like, when eventually do we, like, actively, like, set up, like, the timeline? Like, how did the timeline in question where all this stuff, like, you know, kicked off start if, like, if not for, like, a certain invention? Like, it's always kind of tricky with time travel, and I try not to think about it too
and
much.
The flux dispersal rate is inversely proportional.
This sounds
Consequences
familiar.
could be catastrophic? Whoa. Deja vu.
Yeah. Uh-oh. So now we get ready. So, yeah, there are 5 episodes to this.
Doc?
The Livians? Oh. Uh-oh.
Great Scott!
Uh-oh.
Doc, what is it?
I've made a horrible mistake.
Uh-oh. No, Doc!
Doc! Doc, no!
I'm sorry, Marty.
Doc, come back! Doc!
Well,
Doc!
oh, it was a nightmare. How convenient. But it all seems so real.
Marty, is everything okay?
Hey, weird science poster
Yeah,
in the
Mom.
background.
It was just a nightmare.
And Miami
I was
Vice
in the
poster,
past.
too.
Doc was there.
Miami Vice poster.
Well, you're safe and sound now. Back
Hey,
at
it's
good
the
old
clock tower.
1986.
86.
But you'd better get up. Your father's waiting for you.
Huh?
Weren't you going to meet him over at Doc's?
Holy crap, I'm late!
Frankenstein, Miami Vice. Back to the future. Again. I love that the flux capacitor is the loading screen. It's about time. Otherwise, for those of you wondering what I've been doing, aside from not streaming, I've been playing Silent Hill F, and I gotta say, I've enjoyed a lot of it, and I am definitely looking forward to getting some of the other endings, and then I'm also looking forward to eventually getting Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2 in the mail tomorrow. I'm anxious to see how it will play, but I think that on Wednesday, Thursday, and most definitely on Halloween, we will the writer and director, by the way, Bob Gale, was the consultant on the story in this.
Dad, are we too late to stop the
in this game.
Better late than never. You wouldn't believe how much rare stuff there is back here.
That's Doc's stuff. The city has no right to...
Now, son, I know you're upset, but your friend's been gone for months, and the city really seems hell-bent on using his land for that new parking garage. And, hey, is that a first edition Jules Verne?
It's just not fair. But at least things can't get any worse.
So it happened.
Hey, Marty.
Oh, God.
Hi, Biff.
Oh, hey.
Come to see if the old crackpot had any buried treasure.
Time.
I
Good old
guess
Tom
I'm just
Wilson.
Remembering.
Good old Tom Wilson. And, good old Tom Wilson. And then we've also got, the Back in Time soundtrack, music playing just ever so briefly. But yeah, I've been playing Silent Hill F, and I've been really enjoying it. I wanted to stream it, but I just was having trouble getting the streaming setup working for the Xbox, and I was just like, because of Konami not wanting them to be streamed on Twitch. And I could have ran through, piggyback through OBS and whatnot, but I decided kind of against it. But I've really enjoyed it. It's definitely a Silent Hill game, even though it doesn't take place in Silent Hill. And I recommend, if you are in fact a horror game fan, especially the Silent Hill franchise, to give it a go. But yeah, this week, I'm definitely gonna be playing and most likely streaming Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2. I'm hoping that the reviews that I've been seeing are just, I've been anxious about the game since it was announced, and ever since they announced that they had to switch developers. And they canceled the physical editions for the collector's editions and stuff.
I miss Einstein.
But yeah, I legitimately...
A fish tank? I never knew Doc raised fish. Doc's fish had weird taste in decor. I kind of like Doc.
Great little, callbacks to the music.
Does nature contrive it so that even with a time machine, you can intervene to prevent your own conception, for example?
Interesting. Heh, nice little callback to the movie. A little bit clunky on the movement.
Hey, let me!
Now,
especially...
Biff, leave Marty alone. This is a very emotional time for him.
Oh, sure. Sorry, Marty.
So, it seems like everything else got restored, with Biff actually being, with Biff, being the dad, or I should say, with George McFly being, his, with George McFly being his dad, basically, or I should say being his dad. With George McFly being, in charge of Biff, I should say, as his boss.
Hey, Dad.
No kidding. Also, I do, like I said, this isn't this was before Telltale struck gold with The Walking Dead, so it's a little clunky, but it's still very fun.
Do you think dreams can predict the future?
Well, I don't go in for that mystical stuff, but I do think they can reflect how you're feeling about the future. What did you dream?
Oh, just
That's fair enough.
weird stuff about Doc.
Well, that's understandable, don't you think?
I guess, but I feel like it was telling me something.
And you can just exit right away. There are, like, unlike other Telltale games, there isn't really like a time limit for these conversations usually.
Who's running this sale anyway?
Oh, that'd be me, son.
You? Why?
Well, once it became apparent that the bank was going through with the sale, I volunteered to oversee it in order to make sure that Doc's stuff would be treated with a modicum of respect. Isn't that right, Biff?
You got it, Mr. McFly.
Well, there you go. That makes sense.
What's Biff doing here? He wasn't a friend of Doc's.
It's a public sale, Marty.
Yeah.
Everyone's allowed. Even Biff.
Yeah. Yeah.
About Biff, Dad, I know you're trying to help.
He talks a big game, son, but he's not so tough. I've been dealing with him a long time. Believe me, I can handle him.
So can I.
I guess you can. Okay, son, I'll stay out of your way, but you know where to find me.
I'm telling you, this sale is a joke. Doc's only been gone for a few months, and I happen to know...
Yes, you've told us he's not dead. He's on a trip. Let's say you're right. Have you considered that this trip may not have been entirely voluntary? I hate to say it, but Doc's run up some pretty sizable debts around town. Maybe he's just hiding from his creditors.
It's very possible.
You got Doc wrong. Sure, maybe he's not so good with money. That's just because his mind's always on bigger things. But he's still a straight-up guy. He'd never run away from his problems.
Well, you know him better than I do, son. But the bank is within its rights to sell off his stuff. Maybe you should try to find some things to remember him by before Biff grabs them all.
I'll keep looking around. Thanks, Dad.
The amplifier, I remember that.
It took me forever to repair this thing after I blew it out last time, and now some jerk's gonna pick it up for pennies.
Yes, I know. I forgot that this particular game actually is a little on the nose of the hints.
Let's make some noise.
Did I turn the help setting? I did turn the hint levels off. Huh. Interesting. I'm only going to keep the pop-up text up because the UI is very Back to the Future-esque.
It took me forever to repair this thing after I blew it out last time, and now some jerk's gonna pick it up for pennies.
I guess I still gotta find the guitar.
Looks like a hand-crank lightning rod, or maybe a lightning-powered pencil sharpener.
Oh, that... Like, but seriously, listen to this and tell me if you're a fan of the movie, like I am. Or even if you've just seen the movies and you've heard Michael J. Fox, tell me this doesn't sound like Michael J. Fox. Like, this guy that they got to do... to actually do his voice for these games, or for this game, is a dead ringer.
Hope that wasn't poison gas or anything.
Yeah, I know. Mind-reading helmet, I remember that.
Feels like that was a lifetime ago. Actually, I guess it was. Doc must have whipped up some crazy compounds in that cauldron. It smells like beef stew.
Wait, I got one.
Whatever, that's fine. I like the Back in Time song from the movies.
Hey, Biff.
Oh, hi, Marty.
See anything dangerous?
I'm looking for something, in particular.
Yeah? Something valuable?
What are you doing here?
Well, I was as bummed as anybody to hear that the old nutcase had kicked it.
He's not.
But I'm not above picking through the remains. You know what they say. Don't look a gift horse in the butt.
That's not how that's...
Never mind.
That's not how that says. That's not how that works. Okay, so you could tell these environments are... they're very small, but they're also... and they're very controlled. And that's kind of just how these Telltale games are. Let's see what the town...
Doc built this model at downtown Hill Valley way back in 1955. The clock tower in the courthouse even works.
Uh-huh.
What the... Is that Doc's notebook in there?
Hey, that looks just like the courthouse. You gotta hand it to the old coot. He was good with his hands.
Yeah.
Biff, can I see that a minute?
This would look great in my fish tank. Give the old carp something new to nibble on.
Carp? Family connections. Peek inside model.
You know, you and my folks go way back.
Yeah? So?
So how about letting me have that model courthouse, for old time's sake?
I think I'll keep it.
Damn it.
Give it here, Biff.
Well, well, looky what we have here.
Oh,
Looks
crap.
like plans for something. What's a flux catheter?
It's none of your business. Doc asked me to...
Brown's worm food, kid. But this looks like it might be worth something.
Damn it. Grr.
Seems kind of empty without the courthouse.
Grr. So now we gotta find ourselves... Now we gotta find out... Looks like now... Oh, hey! Marty found our dad found our guitar. Yay!
Hey, Dad, why's my guitar got a price tag on it?
Sorry, son. Must have been an overzealous clerk. Just pick it up. I'll iron things out with the bank.
You picked up Marty's guitar. Photo of George McFly.
I keep this picture of my dad to remind me that even the most hopeless losers can grow up to be pretty cool guys.
Okay.
It may not look like much, but it packs a wallop.
It is nice that you can kind of like see
I keep this picture of my dad to remind me that even the most hopeless losers can grow up to be pretty cool guys.
Yeah, I know. I'm not really crazy about these hints, but...
Here's an oldie, but a goodie. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, look! It's Chuck Butthead.
Ah, nice. Get it, Chuck Berry?
Let me show you how it's done.
Oh, crap. He's gonna blow the amp.
Now watch me blow the lid off this joint.
Whatever you say.
Classic.
Rock on, Biff.
Oh, shit.
Notebook. Wait.
Doc, where are you?
That's right, he got the bulletproof vest down there because Marty tried to intervene in the when he went back to the past. It's back. It's back and it's cryo-frozen again. God, the design for this is just so cool.
Doc?
Nope. Or maybe. Heh. Ice cold.
Einstein!
Nope. Einstein!
Where do you come from, boy? Didn't you bring Doc with you?
When? When did he come from? He miscalculated something fierce. Well, we'll just have to go get him. Handheld tape recorder. Okay.
Looks like the time circuits still work. Now I only need to know when to look for Doc.
Well, that's good.
Okay, Doc, I know I haven't seen you in a few months, but I'm pretty sure this isn't your shoe.
Nice. High-heeled shoe in the DeLorean. Smells fishy. Oh, by the way, here's the objective screen. So there you go. 1986.
Hey, what's that?
Marty! With 3 exclamation points, so you know it's serious.
Marty, if you're hearing this recording, then the DeLorean's automatic retrieval feature is a resounding success.
Really?
Automatic retrieval?
In case of my failure to return to the DeLorean within an allotted time, I programmed the time machine to jump to these 4-dimensional coordinates without me. As you are well aware, time travel is an inherently risky activity, and despite my elaborate precautions, there's always a possibility that I could land in trouble sometime.
In other words, by the way, four time periods that kind of work with the 4 episodes. The 4 other episodes.
And that sometime is now, or then, or maybe later.
He's in trouble.
Marty, you come to my rescue in the past, or was it the future? Anyway, I'm relying on you to do it again. Please, take the DeLorean back, or forward, to whatever it is. I'm stuck in time. When you get there, I'm sure you'll figure out what to do.
That's it? Aren't you gonna tell me when that is?
Just go to the date specified on the time circuit readout under the heading marked Last Time Departed. Good luck.
Right. Last time departed. Oh, jeez. Come on.
Uh-oh.
Crap! Oh, great. How am I supposed to find him now?
Okay. Sorry, I was trying to pull off the inventory. Mysterious shoe.
This time-traveling shoe is my only clue to finding Doc.
Marty?
Ah!
Oh, it didn't play the whole thing, thankfully.
I can use those to enter a date into the time circuits. Once I know when to look for Doc. I probably shouldn't fiddle with the time circuits again until I know when to look for Doc.
Alright, we'll get out. Let's see, where's Einstein then? Hi, Einstein.
What kind of trouble is Doc in, Einie?
Right, he's a dog. Doc may be good, but he's not that good. Alright. Well, we got the notebook. Interesting. So... By the way, this is my walk speed for Marty. I can't move any faster. Okay, so I guess it is in the DeLorean. Oh, that's right. I just thought of it. It's the shoe. Gotta get Einstein to smell the shoe.
What do you know about this shoe, Einie?
Well, other than it's a woman's shoe,
Great
not
Scott!
much.
I think he's onto something.
Well, there you go. Also, be sure you lock up the time machine. Did you lock up the time machine before you left? Ah, skateboarding. It is the 80s, after all.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere. How's this supposed to lead me to Doc, Einie?
By the way, it should be noted that this game actually had excuse me, had some comic, or had a comic adaptation for it, and also on its own, kind of like in its own universe, had like its own little comic line to it. So if you're ever curious about that, then like not all the timelines that we visit, but some of them.
Starbase 0. I hope Jimmy's fixed the Wild Gunman machine.
Nice. Because it's the 80s.
I guess there's time for a quick game.
So we can go into the arcade. We just can't like play any of the games.
Now I'm ready.
So we could actually go in and play the games. We just can't like, or we could go in and we could play the games. We just can't do anything. That's crazy. I'm sorry. I'm so used to like being able to hit like a button to sprint with the left stick.
What kind of trouble is Doc in, Einie? Why couldn't Doc have invented a dog translator?
I thought that was what the mind control thing was, or the mind reader thing was.
Step away from the door.
Ah!
Now, let me get a look at you.
Okay.
Einstein, come on!
Just as I suspected. Hooligans! Get along now! Scat!
All right, old lady. I got something.
Can you let me in? I've got something to show you.
What is it? Let me see.
Okay. Edna, huh?
A shoe? Now what would I want with a... Huh? Stay there!
That's how you do it, kids. All right. Random person just walks by and is like, stay, Einstein.
Leave that creature outside!
Sorry, Einstein.
Aww. Oh, God.
Well, took you long enough.
There's a lot of stairs, okay?
To return the shoe, I mean. I lost it ages ago. You can put it down next to the other one.
Okay.
Much better. So neat and orderly. I suppose you'll be wanting some sort of reward now.
No,
All I've got is tea and candy.
But...
I'm sorry I called you a hooligan. I try not to jump to conclusions, but after all, 9 out of 10 people in this city are hooligans. It's a fact. Look it up. Have a seat, Sonny.
Okay.
Hey! You kids! Put out those cigarettes!
Okay, Edna.
Don't touch those! My newspapers are in pristine condition and meticulously organized. Not about to let some street punk get jam all over them.
Jam? What the hell? Okay, then. There's your gut food.
Oh, I wouldn't do that if I were you. Ms. Pretty Whiskers is very particular about who handles her food.
Yeah, okay, fine.
Man, she keeps it hot in here.
That's the kettle. I'll be right back with some tea. And don't touch anything.
Jeez, they all all look like they've got sticks up there.
What's that, dear?
Nothing. Stop looking at me.
All right. I don't think we have any other
Hey,
options.
mind if I use your binoculars for a sec?
Go ahead, dear.
Uh-oh. Did I blow the opportunity?
Man, these are powerful. I could see Biff going into the video store.
Yeah, you wouldn't believe the filth that boy watches. Yeah, he's nothing but an out-of-control hedonist, just like his father.
I believe it.
There's a clue to find a dock out there. I'm not seeing it. I don't even know where to start looking.
I guess we could talk to old lady Edna.
Oh, the candy looks older than I am.
All right, Miss Edna.
Miss Strickland?
Jack! Diane! I know what you're doing behind that tree! Yes?
When
You
did
remember
lose
when
your
you
shoe?
lost your shoe?
Shoe?
That shoe over there.
Oh, that shoe! Huh. Aye, what a nosy Nelly! No one likes a busybody, you know.
Pot meat kettle.
Oh, fine, let me think about it. Yes, I remember. I lost it in a scuffle with a dog. Oh, when was it? Oh, yes, the day that speakeasy burned down.
A speakeasy?
We're going back to
In Hill Valley?
1920s.
Don't act so surprised,
1920s.
young man. Your generation doesn't hold a copyright on moral depravity, you know.
Ooh, that's a good line. I would
Sin
use
has
that.
been on the prowl in Hill
I was an
Valley
old
since
person.
the day it was founded.
Your generation doesn't hold the copyright on depravity. That's a great line.
What's with all these newspapers?
This is my personal archive. I've got every issue of the Hill
Ah.
Valley Telegraph ever published.
Get out. Every single issue?
From 1871 to the present.
Damn.
If it happened in Hill Valley, you'll find it in my stacks.
Could you help me with those newspapers?
I guess somewhere in these stacks there must be an article about the speakeasy burning down.
Naturally. I probably wrote it myself. I was quite a reporter back in the day.
Any idea what date that article came out?
Well, obviously the day after the speakeasy burned down.
Not what I meant. Not what Marty meant. Also, say hello to one of the new main characters of this story. by
Wow,
the
a
way.
speakeasy. That must have been wild. Is it true they used to drink gin out of slippers like my grandma said?
Don't romanticize the past, young man. Prohibition was a time when gangsters ruled the town while honest citizens quaked in their beds.
Uh-huh.
So where was it? That speakeasy that burned down, I mean.
That was ages ago. If you're looking for bootleg hooch.
No, I'm just curious, that's all. I'm a student of history.
Student of history, my Aunt Fanny. Yeah, your generation of hooligans and slackers could give two right things about history.
Miss Strickland?
Oh, video store!
Huh?
The speakeasy used to be hidden in plain sight down there in the town square. Right where that disgusting videotape rental store squats today.
Okay.
The video store building must have gone up after the speakeasy burned down.
No
Following
shit, Sherlock.
year, as I recall.
That's actually kind of... That's kind of crazy, actually, to think of, because... you know, videos weren't exactly easy to rent back in the day, so if we're talking like Capone era 1920s, that was, that's kind of impressive, I guess.
Doing some stargazing?
Oh, I set my sights on lower things. Is that JPtheOrangeLantern! Get away from that hubcap before I call your father!
Damn.
Don't let me keep you from your business.
You there! Don't even think about tossing that Kleenex on the ground!
Moral busybody. It's kind of a shame, too, because it's like... I don't know.
Miss Strickland, about your tea. You forgot to turn on the...
You! It's spelled with a U! You illiterate vandal!
Oh, well...
Miss Strickland lost that shoe the day the speakeasy burned down. But when was that? Would you mind if I stepped out for a minute? I just remembered a video I've got to return.
Do you have to go? I get so few visitors these days.
But...
And I'd hate to have to tell my brother, your vice principal in charge of discipline, how rude you were to me. Especially with graduation coming up and all.
Nice. So, yeah. So Edna Strickland's related to the vice principal character from the first Back to the Future movie. So, in case you thought it was something different.
Excuse me, Miss Strickland? I guess somewhere in these stacks there must be an article about the speakeasy burning down.
Naturally. I probably wrote it myself. I was quite a reporter back
Sorry,
in
I
the
can't
day.
skip this.
Any idea what date that article came out?
Well, obviously the day after the speakeasy burned down.
Don't let me keep you from your business.
Grr.
I told you not to touch those.
So I could call upon a hint if I need to.
Miss Pretty Whiskers? What are these?
My editorial trophies.
Cat Lovers Quarterly.
It's legitimate journalism.
Well, I'm a student of history and also a journalist myself, so go on ahead, crazy cat lady. You rock it.
Mind if I take a look?
Go ahead, dear.
Valley Video, Biff Tannen. Hey!
Built in February 1932. So the fire must have happened before then. But when? I need a date.
Don't look at me. I'm far too old for you.
Not what I meant.
There's the whistle. Surely the water's boiling by now.
Quick! Examine the newspapers while she's got her back turned.
Let's see. Ground broken on site of former speakeasy. Singer vanishes. Hill Valley
Singer
Expo
vanishes.
delights crowd. Soup kitchen exposed. Here we go. Speakeasy arsonist slain. Legal procedure gave way to old-fashioned vengeance last night when a mob descended on the Hill Valley police station. The suspect in the speakeasy arson case, a drifter known as Carl Sagan, was pulled from his... Carl Sagan? It's Doc! Killed by a mob. What's the date? June 14th, 1931. Jeez, I gotta rescue him.
I always liked how they would craft like their own. They would craft like alternate identities for themselves using like real historic names and hoping against hope that, you know, like they wouldn't like interfere with the timeline. Instead of like going with something like John Smith or something generic, they chose something else for comedy. I knew that was coming.
My newspapers!
Sorry, Miss Strickland. Let me...
No! You've gotten my history out of order! Oh, do you know how long it'll take to fix what you've done? Ow!
Get out.
Get out! Get out! Get out! Help! Police! I'm being attacked by hooligans!
Sure, old lady Strickland. Also, drinking that photo in the background because that's clearly her from the past that we might end up beating. Hey, we got 1920s attire. We're ready to go. Or 1930s attire. The heck? Oh. Oh yeah, that's right. After that he's got the recycler that instead of plutonium to run, that was at the end of the first movie.
Marty! Where you been, son? And what are you doing in that getup?
I'm dressed up for a Halloween party.
It's a costume. Tonight's the big Halloween party.
Halloween party? In May? Never mind, you don't have to explain. I'm sure whatever it is you're up to, you know what you're doing, right?
I hope so.
Hey, sometimes you gotta go out on a limb for the ones you love, right? Wish my dad had understood that. You won't stay away too long.
You'll barely know I was gone.
Heh. Come on, Einstein.
You ready to go, Einstein?
We still gotta hit 88 miles an hour though, right?
Time circuits on. Flux capacitor, fluxy. Okay, if Doc's gonna get killed on June 14th, 1931, I'll just show up the day before and get him out. I hope you know what you're doing,
Smart.
Doc.
Smart. Smart. Well, that's smart because that's definitely the way you want to go about it, obviously. God forbid. Now we just go to the highway and we speed up. The legendary music, the legendary backing track. Woo! Yeah! Uh-oh. It's the mob and gangsters, say? Tommy guns and everything. Oh, shit! We just showed up out of nowhere! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The cryo-cooling. We just helped the gangsters get away. No, you fool! I was gonna say, no, you fool, don't shoot us! The car of the future. Huh. That's kind of neat. The car of the future, the DeLorean. And just like the first movie, let's just park it behind a giant billboard. It's so rural out here, nobody will know that it's there. At least we're appropriately dressed this time, which it actually does kind of imply that that they went through the whole Back to the Future, like the subplot of like, you know, Marty, like the first movie. I want to say this is set after the first movie.
Einstein, where'd you go now, boy?
But I don't remember. But yeah, we're in 1920s Hill, or 1930s, I suppose, Hill Valley. Complete with music. The shoe shining station, gazebo. Man, what a quaint little town we got here. Whoa, sorry. there's Miss Strickland.
Young man! Excuse me, young man!
Who, me?
You're the only man in the street, and I'm looking for a man-in-the-street reaction. Naturally, you know about the explosion that destroyed this illegal gin establishment.
I read about it, yeah.
What's your opinion of Carl Sagan, the stranger who single-handedly did what the law has been unable to do for 10 long years, namely, rid Hill Valley of the scourge of liquor?
I'm a supporter.
You can mark me down as a supporter.
The young man said, flashing a boyish yet virile grin. Hill Valley needs more upstanding youths like yourself. Do you have a message for the vicious gangsters who still roam these streets, no doubt plotting to corrupt our citizens with another den of booze, sin, and debauchery?
I do not.
No, not really.
That's the spirit. Destroy them with indifference. If we refuse to patronize their establishments and glorify their wicked exploits, they'll soon be exposed for the pathetic wretches they are. May I get your name?
Yeah, it's...
Sonny Cochran, Marco Corleone, Harry Callahan. I think, if I'm remembering correctly, I did my first playthrough as Harry Callahan, and I'm going to choose Harry Callahan because at least it's a fictional character. And to be fair, I think Marty actually learned, you know, like, to at least keep, like, some of these names, like, fictional. Oh, Sonny Crockett.
Harry Callahan.
Thank you for sharing your candid opinions, Mr. Callahan. Edna Strickland, Hill Valley Herald.
Dun dun dun! Also, I guess you could say Callahan makes sense as a name because McFly's kind of got that Irish name to it, and Callahan can be considered one too.
I know. I met you back. I mean, I'm familiar with your work.
You read my column? How sweet! I know it's just an etiquette column, but I believe it'll lead to bigger and better... Oh!
Einstein, no. Down, boy.
Is this wretched creature yours? He assaulted me once before.
What's got into you?
Aggressive dogs must be kept on leash at all times. It's
Uh-oh.
the law. Look it up.
Uh-oh.
Doc. I gotta find Doc.
Yep. Well, good to know Edna's still a busybody even back then. Hey, we can run now. To the barber shop? Maybe they've got some news.
Hey, can I get some moose?
What does this look like, a hunting lodge?
That's funny. Some moose. I guess it hadn't been invented then. Not hiring.
You gonna buy anything?
No.
Then get out, bum.
Okay.
I guess this is where the speakeasy burned down. How'd Doc ever get mixed up in that?
No kidding.
Gale, Zemeckis, and Fine. Attorneys at law. No solicitors.
Oh, hey! They did... So for those of you who don't know, Bob Gale, obviously the writer. Robert Zemeckis, the director of Back to the Future, of the Back to the Future trilogy. And, I forget what Mr. Fine did for the movies. He wasn't in charge of music. I think he was a producer. Today's special, yesterday's soup.
Bank of Italy?
Okay. Okay, so we do have a little bit of a run. Not much. A Furrier sign.
Lamont's House of Ermine. I guess there's not much call for fur coats in the middle of the Depression, especially in June.
Ha! That actually makes a lot of sense. A flop house?
Wow, looks like they used a real shark.
Heh. Oh, Marty.
Majestic Arms. Transients welcome.
Well, that fits in with me.
I'm not so sure I want to stay in a place that welcomes transients.
Oh, alright. Shark. Yeah, so it's pretty basic point and click adventure style adventure game. Back to the Future, the game.
According to the newspaper, Doc's not in the courthouse. He's in jail.
Right. Very much in vein with what Telltale Games does in a lot of their other games. So, yeah. If you've played
Hey, how you doing, Einie?
If you played any Telltale games beforehand, this one is a little bit rougher around the overall edges, but it is still very much in line with them, so you'll like it.
If this newspaper's right, I should be able to find Doc in jail. But where was the jail in 1931?
Well, in a small town like this, it generally speaking was the basement of the police station. I'm just looking to see if there's stuff I can interact with. Not really. They really did a great job with the music too, making it feel like, inverted controls. Yeah. Inverted controls. Now under new management. Okay.
Sisters of Mercy Soup Kitchen. Come for the soup, stay for the salvation.
Okay then. Bunch of Model Ts. It is nice that you can actually enter the buildings, even if you can't do a lot. Oh, hey! I think it's the descendant of our dad. Today's soup, cabbage.
Fly.
See?
Biff?
Yep.
Kid!
Grandpa?
That's Mr. Tannen to you, Artie. What are you doing out here?
Artie Tannen.
Well,
or Artie McFly.
I was getting kind of hungry, so I figured I'd come down here for some free soup.
Just thought I'd come down for some soup. Think, McFly. The DA's throwing around subpoenas like Babe Ruth.
I don't think Ruth's a pitcher anymore.
Shut it. If one of those subpoenas landed in the hands of my number cruncher, I'd be in a whole lot of trouble. I could even get sent up the river. You wouldn't want that, would you?
Typical
would
Tannen.
you?
Typical Tannen
no,
gangster.
of course not, kid.
Kid
All
Tannen,
right.
huh?
That's better.
I can't remember how many relatives and descendants of Biff and Marty's dad we
What
meet.
are you looking at, punk?
Keep your eyes on the soup, kid.
Well?
Well, what?
Well, what are you still doing here?
Sorry, kid. I'll just run back to the safe house.
You do that. And McFly?
Yes?
That hat's too flashy. You better let me hold on to it.
Oh, crap.
Now scram!
You got it, boss.
Don't...
So just like his dad, we gotta reverse his fortunes for his grandfather so that Biff's not working, or the Tannens aren't working for the McFlys, or the McFlys aren't working for the Tannens are working for the McFlys.
Don't come out until I give you the all clear. I swear, if even one of you mooks could add 2 + 2 without your fingers, I'd dump that wimp into the lake. Hey! Anyway, I'm off to make myself irresistible. Don't let anyone burn down the shop while I'm gone.
I see how it is. It's technically an illegal operation.
Those who once ate delicacies are destitute in the street. Cheery. Maybe I should go to the jail and talk to Doc before I start dialing random people in 1931.
Smart. Hello.
I better not talk to him. I don't want to mess up his timeline.
Aw.
Okay. Hey, never mind.
Okay.
Nice rack.
Yeah, we got all kinds of culinary enhancements back there.
Oh, let me guess. Drugs.
The kitchen's for management only, rummy.
Whoa!
Oh, yeah. He pulled out a giant S-38 revolver. I'd run too. Or I'd forget about it too. Let's test the kitchen door, although I'm pretty sure it's locked.
There's no way I'm gonna keep that door open without some help.
Alright, well.
Looks like these pipes go into the basement.
Okay. No. Alright, I guess we're out of here. So once again, the descendants of Tannen are up to something shady. Police car.
Hill Valley Police Station. Cripes, this place looks old, even for 1931. Psst, Doc.
Jail window.
Marty!
Yep.
Doc!
Yep.
What are
Found
you doing
ya.
here?
You sent for me, Doc.
I did? When?
May 14th, 1986.
1980? The automatic retrieval system. Of course. I'd almost forgotten about that.
Ha!
So what's our plan for getting you out of here?
Plan? We don't need a plan.
We don't.
Not in the slightest. The police picked me up for that speakeasy fire a couple of weeks ago, but the DA hasn't got a case. They're releasing me tomorrow morning.
So basically, I traveled 50 years into the past to deliver your car?
Sorry about that, but it's so wonderful to see you. We have a lot of catching up to do.
Yeah, you might want to hold off on that, Doc.
Great Scott! I'm going to be gunned down by gangsters on the steps of the courthouse.
Why would they do that?
Guess they didn't approve of my burning down their speakeasy.
Very funny, Doc. Maybe now we should come up with a plan.
A plan, right. But what?
Uh-huh. No kidding. Well, especially, let's alert the authorities. Well, I don't know.
Why don't we tell the authorities?
Tell them what? That my friend from the future has proof that I'll be murdered tomorrow? They'd ship us both off to the loony bin. And trust me, you don't want to see the inside of a 1931 insane asylum.
That's true.
Why don't I take the DeLorean, go back in time before you were arrested, and stop you from getting caught in the first place?
Don't even think about it. Without my unjust incarceration, the events that sent you into the past might never happen, resulting in a paradox of continuum shattering proportions.
Yeah?
Jeez, we've been back together for 5 minutes, Doc. You're already talking about the end of the universe. I've missed that.
Don't be ridiculous, Marty. I was only referring to the end of the universe as we know it.
Right.
Why don't we try to tough it out? Now that we know what's coming, maybe we sneak it past the gangsters with a bulletproof vest or something.
That might work with 1 or 2 bullets, but from the looks of this article, it appears that I'm going to be mowed down in a hail of Tommy gunfire that rendered the innocent stranger little more than a pulpy mass of bones and gristle.
Who writes like that?
According to the byline, one Edna Strickland.
I should have guessed. Well, I suppose I could just get some dynamite and break you out of jail.
No, that's far too dangerous. Not just to me, but to random innocent people in the past. The repercussions could be... That's it!
What's it?
My rocket-powered drill.
You have
Really?
a rocket-powered drill?
Not yet. I haven't built it yet.
You've lost me, Doc.
Listen, a few months ago, my 17-year-old self sent in a patent application for a rocket-powered drill. I abandoned the project after I never heard back from the patent office, but the prototype should be nearly complete.
Great, I'll just run back to your lab.
No, I said nearly complete. You'll need me to help you finish it.
How the hell am I supposed to sneak a half-finished rocket-powered drill into your cell?
Not me. 1931 me.
Wait a minute, Doc. You want me to convince your 1931 self
Oh,
to build a
boy.
rocket-powered drill to break you out of jail?
Precisely.
Okay. What about the time-space continuum?
Won't talking to yourself cause, irreparable damage to the space-time continuum or something?
It should be fine. I've already invented the idea of the rocket drill. You've just got to goad my younger self into finishing the prototype.
Okay. How am I
How am I supposed to convince your younger self to finish the rocket drill? Just tell him I need to break his older self out of jail?
Absolutely not. Whatever you do, you can't tell my younger self anything about time travel. I won't come up with the inspiration for the flux capacitor for another 24 years.
Then what am I supposed to...
Just be your charming self. From what I remember, I'm a pretty easygoing kid, so enlisting me in a scientific adventure should be a piece of cake.
Yeah, and then we learn that 17-year-old Doc Brown is nothing like what Doc thinks he is.
Okay, let's say I go along with this crazy idea. Where can I find you? I mean, the other you.
How should I know? It was over 50 years ago. Why don't you go over to the soup kitchen next door and give my house a call? They'll know where to find me.
Soup kitchen. Got it.
Just stay away from the soup. It'll cause irreparable damage to your digestive system.
I take it he knows.
I guess I better get started. Don't worry, Doc. I'll get you out of here in no time.
I'm not worried. Once you and my younger self put your heads together, you'll be unstoppable.
Oh, okay.
Brown Estate, Klondike 51038.
Okay. And no, we can't enter the police station, although that'd be kind of interesting. Alright, back to the soup kitchen. Thankfully, there's no soup Nazi to say, no soup for you! But something tells me that Cue Ball would probably bash our heads in anyways. If we tested him, so Alright. Use item. So yeah, these puzzles are fairly simple. It's basically just literally combine items. And but that's just kind of the point and click adventure way. There's nothing wrong with it. I like it for what it is.
Brown residence?
Oh
hi.
my.
Do you know where I could find Emmett Brown?
Young Master Brown is currently tending to his clerking duties at the courthouse. Who may I say is calling?
The courthouse? Doc never told me he worked at the courthouse.
Well, when you're a young kid, I guess you kind of take what work you can get. Actually, it's kind of impressive for a 17-year-old kid to have work in a courthouse. Even if you're just a clerk shuffling papers. Camera inversion. What about Einstein just sits there and be like, okay, stay put. I stay put. I good doggo. Whoa, there he is.
Touch those. These are very sensitive legal
And by the way, obviously, that is not Christopher Lloyd doing the young Emmett Brown.
documents.
So, yeah.
Nobody is supposed to handle them but sworn officers of the court. Judge Brown says so.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot. He's the son of a judge. And as a result, while Emmett Brown wants to be a scientist growing up, he's being convinced, or he's being told that he has to be a judge by his family. You know, the old family business deal. Herbie wanted to be a dentist
Judge
after
Brown?
all.
Doc. Nice to meet you. I'm, Harry Callahan.
Emmett Brown. But I am a law clerk, not a doctor. Now please get out of my way.
I'm a law
I have
clerk, not a
important
doctor.
business
Damn
to
it.
transact. Now,
Okay.
I don't need to go in there anymore.
Oh, how convenient. Well, just in case you got lost, or you somehow get lost, yeah, he's just reciting all sorts of gibberish pretty loudly in case you got lost.
That's Newton. But how many newtons are required to maintain a constant mass of acceleration is reduced by the inverse of the derivative of the speed.
Listen, Emmett, you don't know me, but I'm your friend.
I'm not big on friends. They get in the way of work.
Okay.
Come on, Doc. Emmett, drop the Legal Eagle Act. I got something more important for you to do.
Mr. Callahan, I'll have you know that the law is the very mortar that holds society together, and we in the legal profession are like brick masons building the edifice of the future.
Your dad tell you that?
Every morning.
What's this important business you're up to?
It's a legal matter, very complicated, very abstruse. I need to obtain 5 sets of initials on every copy of this writ of indemnification before before Judge Brown can even think of granting a waiver to the party of the first part.
You have no idea what it's about, do you?
That's how important it is.
Damn.
So, Emmett, what time are you through with work?
Depends. On weeknights, Pop sometimes keeps me in the office till 9.
9 at night? But today's Saturday.
Right. So I probably won't get off before 10.
Damn.
How about you knock off work early and I'll buy you a beer or soda? What do you say?
It is actually, it's kind of hilarious that he says that for 2 reasons. Number one, he forgets that, well, actually 3 reasons. Number one, Emmett is 17. Number two, Prohibition, 1931, meaning there is no way to, like, legally acquire beer. And number three, you kind of forget that Marty's, like, in his his early and mid-20s as a result of it.
Don't try to tempt me from my duty with sugary beverages. Keeping the wheels of justice turning, that's my one passion in life. Besides, if I left before 8, my pop would kill me.
You sound a little scared.
Sounds like you're
Just
a
keep
little
going down the
scared of your
dialogue
father.
tree.
Scared of my father? Pop is the most learned, just, incorruptible judge that Hill Valley has ever seen. The only people scared of Judge Brown are people with a dark secret to hide. And I don't have a dark secret to hide.
Don't worry, I'm a scientist too.
See, I'm sort of in the science business myself. That's why I sought you out.
Not that I care in the least, because science is the furthest thing from my own area of interest, which is law, but I don't believe you.
It's true. I'm a scientist.
So tell me something, Mr. Scientist, from your vast storehouse of scientific knowledge.
The leg bone's connected to the thigh bone?
Amazing.
Listen, I understand you're working on a new invention in your lab.
Invention? You must have me mixed up with somebody else. I'm in law. I have absolutely no interest in science.
Okay. Damn it. Also, the patent. Also, you gotta love how it's quite clear that the patent got lost in the mail because his dad, who probably has the judge's connections to it, decided, yeah, I don't want my son in science, so I'm just gonna lose the paperwork.
Psst, Doc.
Marty, have you found my younger self yet?
Lot of dialogue. Lot of dialogue options. Of course, can't help. Christopher Lloyd's awesome, so I'll let him do
I know
a
this
lot of
really
talking.
isn't the right time or place, but I found your notebook.
Ah, so that's where I left it. Why'd you bring it here?
Because the bank's selling off all your stuff.
They can't do that.
That's what I keep trying to tell him.
Well, you hold on to it for safekeeping. We'll deal with my financial situation in 1986 after we saved me from a grisly death in 1931.
Indeed.
Guess who I bumped into at the soup kitchen? My grandfather.
No!
Don't worry, I didn't talk to him or change his future or anything.
Good.
I wish I could, though. This era's tannin is treating him like dirt.
Don't worry. If history plays out as it's supposed to, he'll soon be out from under Kid Tannen's thumb and free to live out his life as a humble accountant with your grandma. What was her name again?
Sylvia.
Right, Sylvia.
Yeah.
Where have you been all this time? I missed you.
I've missed you too, Marty. But I thought it was important to let you live your own life for a while.
Which, I'm sorry to cut him off there. That's basically the premise of the third movie, is Doc decided to stay... Spoiler alert, for those of you who haven't seen the third movie. But, seriously, if you are a science fiction fan and you haven't watched Back to the Future, the trilogy, seriously, go watch it. Even though Back to the Future Part 2 and Part 3 aren't as legendary and as awesome as the third one, or the first one, they're still pretty damn awesome in my opinion. But anyways, Doc finds love in the Old West time, which is where they travel in the third film, and in the process, he decides to stay behind to basically give Marty a life to retire from time travel. But of course, you know, it's a happier ending than that. I'm just summing it up more than anything.
Free from the insanity of time travel.
I got it,
but that's kind of
nice to not have my family history blowing up in my face for a few months.
Besides, I'm busy raising my own unpredictable teenagers.
And that's also a callback to the third movie, because he ended up having his own kids, and now I can't remember where they see him growing up, but still.
What do you know about Edna Strickland?
Edna? We never really socialized when I was younger. She was a few years older than me, and we traveled in different socioeconomic circles. Why do you ask?
She thinks you're a hero for burning down that speakeasy. She's doing a story on you.
A story? Oh, yes, now I remember. Ask Edna, the etiquette column that doubled as a pro-temperance soapbox. She believed that the consumption of alcohol would inevitably lead to a complete societal breakdown.
Sounds like a fun gal.
You should have seen her when the hippies started showing up in the 60s. She just about lost her mind.
That would explain a lot.
Yeah, it would actually.
What's the story with this Kid Tannen jerk anyway?
Biff's father? By this time next year, he'll be pulling down a life sentence in San Quentin. There was even a song about it.
Wait, if Biff will be born in 1938, and Kid will be in prison...
As I recall, he escaped from prison in 1937 for about 3 hours.
That's a busy 3 hours.
No kidding.
Ha! Nice. That's what we call a conjugal visit, folks.
How'd you wind up in jail in 1931 anyway?
During my trip to the past, I decided to look into one of Hill Valley's unsolved mysteries.
The fire at the speakeasy.
Exactly. I thought I was safely hidden across the street. But when the fire started, there was a tremendous explosion, and I was knocked unconscious by a stray brick. When I woke up, I was here in jail, charged with arson.
That's horrible.
I know. Worse yet, I still don't know who started the fire.
I'm calling it right now. It was Edna.
So how are Clara and the kids?
They're fine. Right now we're trying to decide where to send Jules and Vern to college. Clara prefers the 2020s, but I'm partial to the 1960s. We're planning on visiting you and Jennifer in 2011 soon.
Me and Jennifer? In 2011?
Oh, forget I said anything.
Ha! Nice. I love it. Also, for the record, as much as I'm not a big fan of the hippie culture, definitely send your kids to college. If I could time travel, I'd definitely send them to college in the 1960s. Not the 2020s. No, sir. Time travel. So, yeah, this is a continuation of all three movies. With the third, with the mention of the third movie. Clara was the woman Doc ended up marrying.
Where'd the DeLorean come from? The last time I saw it had been smashed to pieces by a train.
It's a fantastic story. Do you remember when the DeLorean got struck by lightning in 1955?
How could I forget it?
Unbeknownst to either of us, the Lightning produced a temporal duplicate of the time machine, one that was tossed 70 years into the future.
What?
Really?
I found out about it during a trip to 2025 and recovered it just in time to stop Griff Tannen from vandalizing the time stream.
Hey! So how convenient is it that I'm playing this in 2025? We get a mention of 2025. And oh my god, Griff Tannen may have vandalized the time stream. Well, can't get much worse. But yeah, hey, we got our connection to 2025 in more ways than me just playing this game.
Heavy. So that
Again.
DeLorean...
It's for all intents and purposes the exact same machine as the original. Plus or minus little bells and whistles I've added over the years, of course.
Huh. Damn.
So, what were you doing in 1931 anyway?
Oh, nothing terribly exciting. Indulging in a little personal nostalgia, picking up a few rare out-of-print books to surprise Clara on her birthday, solving a historical mystery or two. The usual.
Usual? You lead a pretty unusual life, Doc.
It's an unusual universe, Marty.
God, Christopher Lloyd is so awesome. Holy mackerel. Yeah, there's a lot of dialogue here.
I hate to tell you, Doc, but your last time departed display is on the fritz.
It is? So how did you find me?
I found one of Edna Strickland's shoes in the DeLorean.
How did one of her shoes get in the DeLorean?
Einstein took it from her.
Clue.
He did? How strange. Ida almost never attacks people. Not without a good reason, anyway.
Well, I met your younger self.
Great.
Now do the nitty-gritty.
I gotta say, you're kind of uptight.
What?
You won't even talk to me.
I find that hard to believe. Tell me what happened.
Well, now we're getting to the nitty-gritty.
Why does your younger self mutter all the time?
Muttering? Why would I be muttering? I never mutter unless... The Hill Valley Expo!
The Expo?
Yes, the Expo. How could I have forgotten? In a few months, the younger me will put on a demonstration at the Hill Valley Exposition, my first public foray into the world of science. Everyone in town will be there, including a number of noted inventors who shaped my career.
So, it was a big success?
No, it was a miserable failure, but it was a spectacularly miserable failure, one which marked my transition from an amateur garage scientist into a professional seeker of truth.
That's the hilarious thing, too. And maybe part of the reason why I love this movie so is Doc Brown, as a scientist, he has all the answers. Or he at least has all the knowledge, I should say. He doesn't have all the answers. He has all the knowledge necessary to be a successful scientist. But he is a perfect example of why, why science is an inexact art form. Because he has as many even more failures than he does successes in science. So I think that's part of the reason why I enjoy him as a scientist. Christopher Lloyd helps bringing him to life too.
You know, your younger self seems really dedicated to the law.
It's a facade, I assure you. I had to keep up appearances to appease my father.
I tried asking him about your rocket drill, but he says he's not a scientist.
What? Father.
What's he got to do with this?
In 1931, I was still deathly afraid of my father discovering the truth about my scientific predilections. So I carefully kept them under wraps, practicing science at odd hours, away from his prying eyes.
That sucks.
It sucked a lot. Fortunately, I eventually stood up to him. But right now, my younger self probably thinks you've been sent by my father to check up on me.
Okay.
What does this expo have to do with you muttering all the time?
When I was younger, I used to relieve stress by working on complex mathematical conundrums. No doubt my younger self is working on some impossible problem in an attempt to work off cerebral steam in the weeks before the exposition. What was I muttering about?
I don't know. H to the something with an inverse of something else. I'm not so good at equations.
That's too bad. I bet if we could solve my younger self's problem, he'd be more inclined to listen to you.
Of course. Huh, of course. So now we have to go back and do it. Man, and to think, I just usually fidget with myself in order to relieve stress.
What do I do to convince Teen Doc that I'm not a spy?
I'm not sure. Maybe if we solve that problem he's working on, he'll be more inclined to trust you.
Let's talk about your younger self's problems later.
Okay, but don't forget we're on a bit of a deadline here.
Quite literally a deadline. Waka waka. Alright. Well. Now we... Stinking inversion. Fixed cameras. They have their place. They just are not always
Hello?
very forgiving.
No solicitors!
So then where did young Doc go? Did he go to the bank?
How can I help you, sir?
Without any money, I don't really have any business in there.
Force equals mass times acceleration, of course. That...
Oh, there he is. Wait. Can I go in now?
I better not. Those lawyers sound kind of nasty.
Or do we take H to stand for Dominion line operator? Well, in that case, H to...
Come on, wait up a minute.
You again? Can't you see I'm busy?
Sounds like you're a little scared of your father.
Scared of my father? Pop is the most learned, just, incorruptible judge that Hill Valley has ever seen. The only people scared of Judge Brown are people with a dark secret to hide. And I don't have a dark secret to hide.
Okay, so you don't want your old man to know. That's fine. Listen, we all keep secrets. But I'm telling you, you can level with me about this science project of yours.
I am not a scientist. Go ahead, ask me what E equals.
What does E equal?
I have absolutely no idea. See? I don't know where you got your information from about me, mister, but you're wrong, wrong, wrong.
Sure.
Now, if H stands for a one-dimensional harmonic oscillator, then naturally H2A multiplied by the inversion of H has to come out less than expectation value. Well, no, I'm sorry, I'm gonna be the inverse.
Let's see. Did that work because I was listening in on the equation? We'll see here.
Psst, Doc.
Morty, how goes the escape plan?
I'm still not making any headway with your younger self, Doc.
Really?
I still can't figure out what your younger self is muttering about.
Blast! If only I could hear him myself.
Let's talk about your younger self's problems later.
Okay, but don't forget we're on a bit of a deadline here.
I forgot. Oh. Wrong.
Now, if H stands for a one-dimensional harmonic oscillator, then naturally H2A multiplied by the inversion of H.
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Callahan.
Okay.
Come on, you can trust me, Doc. It's your future I'm looking out for, in more ways than one.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about you and science.
Oh, that word again! If you insinuate I'm a scientist once more, I'll sue you for defamation of character!
How do I get him over then? So, yeah, so if you need help with hints, they do have hints. Oh, that's right. I forgot about the tape recorder. See, that's why I don't like to use the hints. But
one-dimensional harmonicals.
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Callahan.
Sounds like you're a little scared of your father.
I can't skip
Scared
this.
of my father? Pop is the most learned, just, incorruptible judge that Hill Valley has ever seen. The only people scared of Judge Brown are people with a dark secret to hide. And I don't have a dark secret to hide.
Emmett, about your...
Say it. Or do we take H to stand for the Hermitian line operator? But in that case, H to the A... The inverse of A might not be equal to A.
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Callahan.
Emmett, about your...
Say it.
Damn it.
Oh, let's start over.
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr.
I
Callahan.
didn't hit the button again.
Emmett, about your...
Say it. Force equals mass times acceleration, of course. That's Newton. But how many Newtons are... Or do we take H to stand for the Hermitian line operator? But in that case, H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A might well be equal to A's expectation. I only...
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Callahan.
Emmett, about your...
Say it. Now if H
Okay, did it work?
Marty?
Ah!
Alright, let's try it. Like, I get the puzzle, and the hint actually makes... I shouldn't have actually needed those hints, to be perfectly honest. But for whatever reason, the inventory items don't... I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm a fool.
Nah.
Love of... What do I need to do? Do I just have to get close and then hope?
Let's start over. Force equals mass times acceleration.
I don't get it.
That's Newton. But how many Newtons are required to maintain...
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Callahan.
Ah!
Emmett, about your...
Say it.
All right. I'm gonna try. I'll try talking to Doc maybe, and hope that it recorded on its own. Cause I. Excuse me. I don't remember getting stuck on this
Doc.
puzzle. It's been almost 9 years since I solved it last.
I'm still not making any headway with your younger self, Doc.
Really?
Let's talk about your younger self's problems later.
Okay, but don't forget we're on a bit of a deadline here.
I'm gonna have to look this up because I can't remember now. Yeah, Yeah, it's a key piece. It's something that I remember vividly. We have to use the tape recorder. Excuse me. We have to use the tape recorder multiple times in this game. We have to use the tape recorder multiple times in this game. So yeah.
How many newtons are required to maintain constant mass of acceleration is reduced by the inverse of the derivative of the speed relative to the speed of light.
I don't think so.
I just don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Ah.
Or do we take
Oh. That is really, really dumb. I mean, it makes sense. I guess it's more dumb that I'm not figuring it out
Emmett,
yet.
Think. H to the A
There we
multiplied by
go.
the inverse of A. H to the
That's
A
what I
multiplied by
was
the
thinking
inverse of
of.
A. Oh.
Hooray! Also, love how he doesn't question what's a tape recorder. Because I feel like that would be the case for him. I'm sorry about that, guys. My brain, for some reason, in the 10 years since I played this game, apparently forgot how that particular puzzle worked, which it wasn't that big of a deal the last time. Come on.
So, Doc, does this ring a bell?
Oh, think, Emmett, think. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A.
Good grief! Is that me? I sound so...
young?
I was gonna say intense. I forgot how wound up I used to get.
Yeah, but what are you muttering about?
Oh, that's easy. It's Ivanov's conundrum. Just tell my younger self that H equals a Hamiltonian operator.
Won't giving him the answer mess up the time stream?
Only if it turns out that reality is actually nothing more than a holographic illusion created by the interplay of subatomic particles on a vast two-dimensional membrane.
So...
it'll be fine.
Okay, then. Thanks, Doc. I gotta love Christopher Lloyd. He actually really managed to, like, sound... I know he's an actor, not a scientist in general, but he made it really sound good.
By the inverse of A might well be equal to A's expectation value, but only if the coefficient of friction remains constant and the gravitational constant is variable.
Yeah, let's keep going
Is
here.
that even possible? Now, if
Come on.
H stand for one
Really?
dimensional harmonic oscillator.
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Callahan.
Maybe H equals the Hamiltonian operator.
What did you just say?
I said maybe H equals the...
Hamiltonian operator?
Yeah.
Great Scott! If H is the Hamiltonian, then H to the A multiplied by the inverse of H can only be the same as the expectation value for A. That's it! That's the solution to Ivanov's conundrum, the problem I've been wrestling with in my head all week!
I'm sure you would have figured it out by yourself in a day or two. The way you figured out how to build that rocket-powered drill.
Where did you learn so much about science?
I'm from the planet Vulcan. I've read a lot of Jules Verne.
Well, it's like this.
You know about my rocket power drill? Then there can only be one explanation.
What?
You're from the patent office. I confess I didn't quite know what to expect when I sent the paperwork, but I never expected this. Welcome! I'm at your service. What can I do for you?
I really, really need your rocket drill.
Can I see your rocket-powered drill?
Of course, of course. Naturally, it's just a scale model, but it's nearly operational. I can show it to you, say, first thing in the morning?
Nah, that's no good. I need to see a full-size model. That's fully operational. Tonight. Otherwise, we'll have to award the patent to a competing inventor, Dr. McCoy.
It can't be done! I mean, it might be possible to construct a full-size working model in that time frame, but I haven't got the main ingredient for the fuel.
I'll get it for you. What is it?
190 proof grain alcohol. And you know how difficult it is to get a hold of alcohol these days.
Especially now that someone's blown up the speakeasy.
And besides, there's no way I can get off work until I've delivered the subpoena. It's part of the investigation into the business affairs of Kid Tannen. Is it vitally important you see that rocket-powered drill today?
Yes. Is it vitally important you deliver that subpoena today?
Yes!
Listen, I'll help you deliver it, and I'll see to it you get the alcohol you need. It'll help you get that drill finished by tonight. Deal?
Deal. Here's a subpoena.
Of course, it's going to go to...
I've got a subpoena, my grandpa.
Shh! It's Kid Tannen.
I'm glad he didn't...
Hey, I just saw him at the soup kitchen, yelling at Arthur McFly.
I'm not surprised. Arthur does the books for his business.
What kind of business?
That's what the DA is trying to find out.
Let's go talk to him.
No!
Why not? Kid Tannen can tell us where Arthur's hiding.
Yeah, well, he can also have us fitted for a Chicago overcoat.
Indeed. Oh, hi, Edna. So let's update Doc up to speed here and see what he says before we talk to Edna. Ah! Inverted.
Psst, Doc.
I really wish you could skip the dialogue when you didn't happen to worry about it.
Your younger self needs 190 proof booze to fuel his rocket drill.
Oh, that could be a problem.
I know, we're both underage.
Underage, nothing. It's 1931 and alcohol's been outlawed throughout the country. Are you sure you're about to graduate from high school?
I'm kidding, Doc. It was a joke.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. Marty's technically a high schooler in the movies, which is kind of hilarious that he even, figured he would go with beer.
A joke? If I live to be 100, and I almost have, I'll never understand the teenage compunction to make a joke out of everything.
Guess who I bumped into at the soup kitchen? My grandfather.
No!
Don't worry, I didn't talk to him or change his future or anything.
Good.
I wish I could, though. This era's Tannen is treating him like dirt.
Don't worry. If history plays out as it's supposed to, he'll soon be out from under Kid Tannen's thumb and free to live out his life as a humble accountant with your grandma. What was her name again?
Sylvia.
Right, Sylvia.
Hang in there, Doc.
Not the best choice of words, Marty.
Alright. Should I... Alright, we'll talk to Edna first. Come on, camera. Work with me here. Work with me here.
Hey, Miss Strickland.
Oh, hello, Mr. Callahan. Try not to draw any undue attention my way. I'm on the trail of a hot new scoop, as we in the newspaper business say.
Of course.
I'm sorry about the way Einstein lit into you back there. I don't know what got into him.
Well, I hope you've learned to keep him under control.
Yeah, I found someone to keep him distracted.
Very good. Now let's see if you know your multiplication tables.
Did you finish the story you interviewed me for? About Carl Sagan?
Yes, but those pig-headed editors at the paper rejected it. They said my story was slanted, and that I was glorifying a suspected arsonist, as if their stories aren't always glorifying the criminal vermin that run this town. This whole thing makes me so mad I could spit. Though of course I never would. There's an ordinance against it, and it's so untidy.
What's the scoop?
I've heard rumors that something shady is going on at the Sisters of Mercy Soup Kitchen. It's under new management, you know. And, oh, we mustn't jump to any conclusions. Not till the facts are in. I hope to heaven it is just a rumor. That soup kitchen is the front line in the good fight. If it goes bad, what will happen to the Stay Sober Society? Not to mention all the charitable institutions that depend on me for soup deliveries.
What's the Stay Sober Society?
You haven't heard of the SSS? They do the most marvelous work, taking hopeless drunken bums and turning them into former hopeless drunken bums. I'm one of the founding members. And not to say that I was ever, well, you know. Anyway, we've always met in the cellar of the Sisters of Mercy Soup Kitchen, but for some reason the new managers don't want us down there, so we're stuck. We've got nowhere to meet.
You make hot soup deliveries?
It's one of my many small contributions to the good cause. Healthy bodies, healthy souls, or so one hopes. I pick up barrels of hot soup at the kitchen, and I deliver them hither and thither. Hill Valley Orphanage, the St. Francis Xavier Ranch for Unwanted Children, Foggy Mountain Home for the Incurably Insane, Shady Acres Rest Home. Oh, I can barely keep track of them all. It's a very big job.
It very much is.
Hey, I can help you deliver soup. I donate a lot of time to charities.
Oh? Which ones?
The, Mario Brothers.
Ah, yes. The Italians do so many good works.
If you'll just fix it so I can pick up the barrels of soup.
Now hold your horses, let's not get overeager. I drive the soup cycle in this town, and I'm not about to turn it over to an upstart. But if you're well connected with the local charitable institutions...
Yeah?
You can let me know when they're running low on soup.
Okay.
I know a place where the Stay Sober Society can meet.
Oh? Where?
In the park.
You can meet in the park.
No, that's no good. Too many of the members sleep in the park.
Okay.
I know a place where the Stay Sober Society can meet.
Where?
The Brown residence?
The Brown residence.
You mean Judge Brown's place?
Yeah, I happen to be good friends with his son Emmett, and he's told me the judge would love to lend his place out for, you know, good causes like yours.
Really? Why, that's the most generous, public-spirited offer I've received in a month of Sundays. Please, tell your friend Emmett we accept. The meeting isn't due to start for a little while, so that'll give our people some time to set up.
I got a book.
Oh? Where?
I better not. Those lawyers sound kind of nasty. I need to get this subpoena into Arthur McFly's hands, so young Doc will have the time to help me bust old Doc out of jail.
Oh boy.
the hell, Matches? You got kiwi all over my socks!
Sorry, boss.
Get out of here!
Kiwi?
How about you? Huh? I'm sitting at a shoe shine booth. You walk up. Either you're here to shine my shoes, or you got a death wish. Which is it?
Guess I'm here to shine your shoes. Can I get some of your soup?
Hey, I represent United Charities of Hill Valley. Can you authorize me to pick up soup from your establishment and deliver it to some very deserving souls?
Nah, that Strickland dame's got the charity racket pretty much locked up. No point in giving her competition.
Okay.
How come you won't let the Stay Sober Society hold their meeting in the cellar of your soup kitchen?
We got other plans for that cellar, and it don't necessarily involve staying sober.
I'm looking for a guy named Arthur McFly. He's my, sort of a relative.
Well, he's my employee, and he's very busy today.
Okay. Do you know when I might find him?
When do you think Arthur will be leaving the office?
When I tell him he can leave the office. Hey, you're Mr. Spy.
Since you're Arthur's boss, you know where he is, right?
He's at the, office.
Where's the office?
I forget.
Isn't that Arthur McFly's hat you're holding?
It was McFly's hat. Now, it's my peanut bowl.
Could I buy Arthur's hat off you?
Could you keep your mind on your work, huh? Shoeshine boy? Hanging on to my peanut bowl.
Can I have some peanuts?
Why not? I'm a magnanimous kind of guy. Go ahead, knock yourself out.
Don't mind if I do.
All right, break time's over. Back to work.
Edna Strickland thinks your soup kitchen might not be on the up and up.
That dame gets on my nerves. Got a great pair of gams, though.
I guess you won't talk about your business.
Why not? I got nothing to hide. I recently acquired controlling interest in the Sisters of Mercy soup kitchen.
Oh, okay.
Isn't a soup kitchen an odd line of business for a guy like you?
I like soup. Plus, I got a heart as big as all outdoors. Buff a little harder. I want to see myself in the toes.
So, one more thing about that hat.
You're testing my patience, boy.
Never mind. How's that? Shiny enough?
Yeah, that'll do. Stay nearby, though. I scuff easy. Wait a minute. Didn't I see you at the jailhouse, John, with that Carl Sagan rat? I hope you weren't planning on trying to spring him, because I got other plans. Keep an eye on Trixie. That broad's going all squirrely on me.
You got it, kid.
Well, you're gonna stand there like an okie, or you're gonna shine my shoes.
I think I figured it out.
So, one more thing about that hat.
You're testing my patience, boy.
I sure could go for some peanuts.
Lucky for you, I'm in a giving mood. Hey, kid! Yeah? What the hell is that? Hey! lousy crook. Emmett!
Doesn't animate that well. This doesn't animate. This doesn't animate the greatest.
Emmett!
Then again, it's 20. Then again, it's a 2010 game. So
nobody makes a monkey out of Kid Tannen. Hey! Ow! Fix me up!
Nice.
Where'd you learn how to move like that?
Sandlot
Gentleman
football.
Jack Thomas.
They used to call me the Streak.
Get out!
Okay, so we got his hat. Whoopity-doo.
My grandpa may be a little wimpy, but he's got great taste in hats.
I agree. Damn it.
I don't think that would be interested in Arthur's hat. Psst, Doc! Hang in there, Doc.
Back in the soup kitchen, potentially? I guess there's nothing left to
Hey,
do,
cue
huh?
ball.
What?
The truck just arrived with a fresh shipment of, soup.
Soup?
Well, this is the regular soup, and this is the special soup.
Right. Special.
Convenient.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm spicing up the soup. It's my secret recipe.
Listen, this ain't the Savoy, and we ain't here to feed these bozos no fancy soup. The boss has got a business to rebuild, so knock off the goofing and mind your post.
All right. Just try the soup. Well?
I can see why you want to keep this a secret.
What about those barrels?
What about them?
What kind of soup is that?
It's not it's special soup.
What's special about it?
It's made for grown-ups, kid.
A soup for grown-ups?
That's right, kid. Be nosy. See where it gets you.
Excuse me.
Yeah?
Could I have a bowl of soup?
We're a soup kitchen. What do you think?
What kind of soup is this? It tastes like...
Scrolle ribolita?
I was gonna say week-old cabbage.
Everyone's a critic. Look, all I got to work with is this 2-bit soup in a barrel and spice rack that hadn't been restocked since the Coolidge administration. What do you think I should do to perk this slop up?
Let's see. Have you tried...
Chili powder?
Giving the soup a little heat, maybe?
Why, is it getting cold?
No, I mean, like chili powder. Muy caliente.
Oh, bit of a tough guy, huh? Actually, I like it spicy too, but it's gotta be edible for the common folks.
Come on, a little dash isn't gonna kill anyone.
Aw, heck. You got moxie, kid. Let's spice it up a bit, shall we?
Okay.
I better not talk to him. I don't want to mess up his timeline. Okay, I've got some more ideas about your soup.
Do tell.
Let's see. Have you tried paprika?
Paprika?
I just think you could use a little color.
Color?
Looks like these pipes go into the basement.
Hmm. Hmm. Okay.
Huddle up, Emmett.
Huddle?
Just listen up for a second. Alright, I think I figured out which barrels have the hooch.
Then what are you waiting for?
He's not just gonna give me a barrel.
Of course. Well, you seem to have a way with people, so I'll leave it up to you to trick that lummox into giving up his moonshine.
Damn it, I can't get into the door over there. Those tables are jamming it shut.
The door? So your plan is to just waltz in there and take a barrel of alcohol?
No, of course not. That would be stupid, right?
I'll say.
Still, I'd like to get that door open. I can't do anything from out here.
Well, it's a simple matter of physics. A lever, some sort of stop. Let me see what I can come up with.
There's no way I'm gonna keep that door open without some help.
Eureka!
Shit. Well, thank the gods, I guess, that he spawns back in, I guess, with more soup.
I hope Doc Jr.'s thingamabob holds out. Pretty neat, Doc. Nope. I'm still not getting through here. But at least those tables are propped up now. I still think the soup needs more flavor.
The kitchen's for management only, Rummy.
Whoa! Pretty neat, Doc. Nope. I'm still not getting through here. But at least those tables are propped up now. I hope Doc Jr.'s thingamabob holds out.
Okay, I don't get it. Yeah, I really don't get it now.
Excuse me.
You talking to me?
Mind if I look around a bit?
No.
I still think the soup needs more flavor.
Oh. Oh, shit.
Ah, Miss Strickland. Come for some more soup?
Come now, Mr. Donnelly. You know I wouldn't set one foot in this mockery of all that is good and decent if the poor of Hill Valley weren't so dependent on Mr. Tannen's overblown show of generosity.
Was that a yes?
Just give me the soup before I gag on the hypocrisy.
Okay.
I'll tell the boss you said hello.
I'll just bet you will.
Edna picked up the barrel of hooch. Now all I have to do is to get it from her somehow.
Hooray! I love how he doesn't even question the lack of anything. Also, we've got young Doc Brown with us, eh? What's up with that? I'm not complaining. It's just like, oh hey, young Doc is here with us. Woohoo! Sorry, I was just ordering some dinner for later.
Hey, Miss Strickland.
Oh, hello, Mr. Callahan. I'm afraid I haven't much time. The meeting of the Stay Sober Society is due to begin very soon.
As a matter of fact, I do know a local charity that's running low on soup.
Oh? Who?
The orphanage.
No, they've already got all the soup they can handle.
You asked me to tell you if one of the local charities is running low on soup.
Does somebody need a visit from my soup cycle?
The Stay Sober Society.
That's right! They'll soon be gathering at the Brown Estate, and we haven't provided refreshments. I can't get over the generosity of your friend Emmett volunteering his father's house for our meeting.
Huh?
Oh boy.
Wait there! Harry! What in the name of Thomas Alva Edison do you think you're doing?
Don't you get it? You
Getting
need
the
alcohol
soup?
to run your drill, right? Those bootleggers at the soup kitchen won't let us get our hands on any of their hooch. But we can get Miss Strickland to pick it up for us and deliver it right to your door.
No, out of the question.
Why?
I can't just let strangers invade my parents' house. What do we know about these people?
They're really polite.
We don't know that.
They're a bunch of really great guys.
We don't know that.
They're sober. It says so right in the name.
Well, okay, but a Pop needs his peace and quiet at the end of the day. This meeting is sure to be too noisy for him.
So get your dad a pair of earplugs.
I can't tell my father to wear earplugs.
They'll be quiet. You'll be quiet, right?
Oh, yes! I play my tambourine very softly.
You hear that?
Yes, but...
But what?
But it's still impossible.
But I promised Miss Strickland. It means so much to her.
The answer is still no.
Think of the Stay Sober Society. What'll happen to them?
They can all fall off the wagon for all I care.
Okay, forget the whole thing. We don't have to test your rocket power drill tonight.
We don't?
No. I'll take the train back to Washington and I'll tell the folks at the office to give the patent to Dr. McCoy.
Wait!
Gaslighting!
You will instruct the members of the society to wipe their feet before they come inside.
Then you are Emmett Brown. I thought as much. You have such a righteous face.
Oh my.
Edna Strickland, I don't know how to thank you for your generosity.
Pleased to meet you.
The feeling is mutual.
Crush! Yeah, he's got a crush on her.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
You worry too much, Emmett. Now all we gotta do is serve that subpoena, and we're off to build your rocket drill.
And get my patent.
Yeah, your patent.
Oh boy. Oh. Yep. We lied to him, of course. Oh! That's right, Einstein. See, after a couple of those puzzles where, like, with the MacGyvering stuff, I wasn't actually, like, sure what I needed to do. Now, I guess, I'm thinking about it a little more.
Hey,
I
honey,
should have been
come
able to
here for a
figure it
sec, boy.
out.
Hey, boy, can you find the guy who belongs to this hat?
Who this hat belongs to, you mean?
Where's he going?
Only one way to find out.
Quick, follow that dog. Oh, hey! It's the apartment building that Strickland, Miss
Deja
Strickland
vu.
lives in. No kidding. Fresh bread as opposed to the Not so fresh bread, right?
Thanks for bringing us here, boy. We'll take it from here.
Indeed.
Yeah? Who is it?
It's McFly!
Shh, I know! I'll give it back to him after I give him the subpoena.
What do you think you're doing?
I'm throwing the subpoena.
You can't do that. You have to hand it to him.
Drock.
Hey, Arthur, can you come down a minute?
Do I know you?
We've got some important information for you, but we can't yell it. It's private.
Then put it in a postcard and send it. I'm stuck up here till the boss tells me I can leave. Sorry. Some other time.
Damn it.
Need any help?
Never mind.
We got a billiards parlor, huh?
What now?
It's me again. Please come down.
Why?
We've got something for you.
It's a
subscription to the Accountant Weekly. He won't come out if he knows why we're really here.
Oh, right.
I'm not interested. And besides, the boss won't let me leave the room. Sorry. Some other time.
Try not to screw up the timeline.
Now.
It's me again.
Billiards.
Please come down.
Why?
I'm your mother's great nephew.
You mean my second cousin?
Yeah.
Glad to know you, but I can't leave this building till the boss says so. He's given strict orders. Sorry. Some other time.
Damn it. What? Why? But he said he wouldn't give him the hat back.
What now?
I'm confused now.
I'll give it back to him after I give him the subpoena.
Damn it. Okay, apparently I don't have what I need.
My grandpa may be a little wimpy, but he's got great taste in hats.
I have no idea what the game wants of me.
Well, well, look who's back. They say rats always return to the scene of the sinking ship. Get 'em, Matches.
Uh-oh. Do we have another chase sequence?
Come down from there, you son of a bitch! Right now! That's an order! Don't make me angry, Schmucko! Get down!
Einstein, help!
Lay off! Get away from me, you crazy mutt!
Go away, dog. We're busy here. Go on, scram. Hey, where'd he go?
You let him get away, idiot!
Okay. Oh, okay. I remember now. Damn it. Yeah, we gotta do this again, guys.
Hey!
Sorry, I can't skip this. I'm actually kind of sad that I looked up the hints because I feel like I did know like that.
You can't get away that easy. Nobody puts one over on Kid Tannen and lives to tell. What do you think you're doing up there, you scrawny little runt? Get down here right now! You're only making it worse for yourself. The Lord. What do you think you're doing up there, you scrawny little runt? Get down here right now!
Nothing?
Down from there, you son of a... What do you think you're doing up there, you scrawny little
Okay,
runt?
I was just making sure that there was nothing else I had to record. Okay, nothing else I have to record.
Don't make me angry, Schmucko! Get down here!
Nothing else
and face
to record. Okay, we do Einstein.
Look
Einstein
out,
again.
boss. It's that crazy mud again.
I can't believe you lost him again!
All right. I can't believe it took me a moment to that long to realize it. All right. All right.
What now?
What do you think you're doing up there, you
Gotta love the
scrawny
tape
little
recorder.
runt? Get down here right now!
It's Kid. Right away, boss. Where's Kid?
Arthur McFly?
Yeah?
Got something for you.
Thanks. A subpoena!
Ordering you to appear in court and provide evidence in the investigation into...
Kid Tannen? Take it back!
You can't get rid of it, Mr. McFly. Once you've been served, it's your duty to report to the court at the earliest possible time. Failure to do so could lead to a warrant for your arrest.
Arrest! But Kid'll kill me. Stupid Artie. Holy cats, what am I gonna do?
I suggest you avail yourself to the protection of the court.
Oh gosh, oh gosh.
Well.
Well, we've served the subpoena and gotten a barrel of booze delivered to your house. Looks like we're off to your lab to build your rocket drill. You do have a lab, right?
What kind of future patent holder would I be without a lab? Come on.
Doc!
Nice.
I'm off to get the rocket drill.
Good.
Come on, let's go. Time waits for no man.
Are you sure this is gonna work, Emmett?
Don't let the ramshackle nature of my laboratory fool you. If all goes according to plan, we'll soon be in possession of the most powerful rocket fuel known to man.
That's great. How?
Well, it's very simple. This crankshaft induces a powerful direct current into the electrolysis chamber, producing hydrogen, which must be periodically released into the primary distillation barrel. While tending to the hydrogen, we'll also need to regularly sprinkle these shredded protein flakes into this aquarium of tuber bacteria to generate the necessary nitrogen to catalyze the reaction.
Cool.
Oh, hot! Extremely hot! The temperature of the reaction must be kept at a steady temperature of 623 degrees Kelvin by carefully pumping these bellows.
Oh God, so we gotta help him.
Emmett, why is there a brace of drunkards gathering on our lawn?
Sweet fancy Moses, it's my father!
So,
he doesn't know I'm engaging in acts of scientific exploration in here. He thinks this is where I go forth through my law books.
Oh.
You tend to the reaction. I'll try to get rid of him.
What? Can't we just start over after he's gone?
It's too late. The reaction's already started. Don't worry. I'll try to help you out where I can.
But...
Emmett!
Coming, Father! Father!
Don't you father me, child.
You have no idea what kind of pressure I'm under. Listen to the words I'm emphasizing.
Don't you turn your back on me.
This isn't food for thought, Pop. It's gruel.
Okay. Mechanics.
You have a release valve on your mouth somewhere? This may come as a shock to you, Pop, but not everyone wants to be a lawyer. Excellent. Now twist the valve there. Great. We're about a quarter of the way home.
Emmett, get back here!
Can't you see this is eating me up inside?
I hope someday you have children and you will look with all.
Pressuring me to be something I'm not. What use is a microorganism for law?
You're going to find out when you get older.
Stop getting so hot under the collar, Pop.
Someday you have children and you will look with all.
It's eating you, Father, but I wish you would go on a diet.
My blood pressure.
Halfway there.
Emmett!
Keep up the good work. Maybe your burning passion, Father, but it is not mine.
Trying to spin this argument around to my failings someday.
My fault if I don't get a spark out of laws and statutes. Should I honor your wishes? You treat me like common bacteria. scientist, men like you would still be defining the future with sheep's bladders and goat gizzards.
Your ancestors are spinning in the graves right now.
Maybe I should just get struck by lightning. Would that make you happy?
Will it take to light a fire under your unappreciative hindquarters?
There is a flame inside me that cannot be quelled by your
Scottish.
legalistic gobbledygook, Father. Almost there.
Emmett!
Coming, Father! I get a turn to talk, or is this going to be another monologue? A room full of lawyers
Obviously
trapped in a
speed.
burning building? A good start! Why won't you release me from your unattainable expectations? Lawyers are nothing but a bunch of
puzzle-
hot air. There, I said it. How many times do I have to prove myself to you before?
No.
What did you do?
Emmett, who are you talking to in there?
No one, Father. Why don't you go feed the ducks, Father? You really want to vent our dirty laundry in public like this? You don't get to control my life just because you fed and clothed me for 17 years. One great thing ever generated by a lawyer. No idea what kind of pressure I'm under. This isn't food for thought, Pop. It's gruel. Maybe I should just get struck by lightning. Would that make you happy? Why are you always bellowing at me? One great thing ever generated by a lawyer. If it weren't for scientists, men like you would still be divining the future with sheep's bladders and goat gizzards. This may come as a shock to you, Pop, but not everyone wants to be a lawyer. I'm afraid we'll have to take this up later, Pop. My soup's about to boil over.
What? This isn't over, young man.
Whew.
Not the hardest puzzle,
okay?
but it definitely
You and your
requires
dad
some
sounded-
thought.
It was an argument we should have had a long time ago. We... No! Oh.
What?
Eureka! Now all we gotta do is fuel up the old rocket power drill and you and I can
take it and go.
But don't you want to test it first?
No time. The last train for DC leaves in just a few minutes.
All right. You've got to get this baby to the U.S. Patent Office.
Exactly.
So tell me, Harry, when can I expect to hear back from the Patent Office?
Oh, in about, I'd say... I can't.
Huh?
Emmett, I'm not from the patent office.
I don't understand.
I lied to you, but I didn't want to. It was the only way I can get you to trust me. See, there's somebody who's in big trouble. Someone very important to me, to both of us. I can't tell you who, but I need to save him tonight, and I need your invention to do it.
Yeah.
I'll get it back to you, I promise. And, Emmett, you're gonna be a great inventor.
Not exactly softening the blow.
Wait! Keep the throttle at about 8.
Aww. Well, now we're done playing Junior Scientist.
Okay, Doc, I got the drill. Now let's get you out of here. Come on, start.
Whoa! Uh-oh. No!
Harry! You're too late!
Too late? But Doc's not supposed to be... Doc!
They're moving him to another facility for safekeeping! Oh, I better go get a quote from the police chief.
I better take your bike.
Paddy wagon intercepted. Suspect slain. And they're still after him. How am I gonna rescue him now?
Take the remnants of the drill.
At least the rocket part came out of this one piece.
Science!
Alright, I'm coming, Doc.
Oh boy. Whoa! Gas, 17 cents. Whoa!
Marty!
You're still in danger, Doc. I've got to get you out of here.
What's that?
I said you're still in danger.
Never mind, never mind. Get me out of here, and we'll talk later.
Gee.
They're locked.
I know!
That's not what I meant to do. Ah, you!
What's he doing here?
Get out, obviously.
Keys. The window shut tight.
Now we're going really into MacGyver logic. Hubcap.
Gotta set up a distraction.
Okay.
I don't think throwing the hubcap at that would do any good.
Are you sure about that?
I don't think throwing the hubcap at that would do any good.
Sure. I actually don't remember this being that way.
I don't think throwing the hubcap at that would do any good. hubcap if that would do any good.
Okay.
I don't think throwing the hubcap if that would do any good.
Okay, game. Riddle me this then. What do I need to do? Do I really need to look at the hints then?
I don't think throwing the hubcap if that would do any good. Kid Tannen's driving the truck.
Tannen! That explains a lot!
I need a distraction.
Leave it to me! Hey, driver! You're driving too fast! What are you... Take those curves! What are you trying to do? Kill me?
Not quick.
I object to your tone of voice, and I find this seat distinctly uncomfortable. Do you have a pillow I can sit on? Hey, I'm talking to you, driver. Don't ignore me. You!
A little bit of graphical glitches. Oh no!
Thanks, Doc. I guess that's why they call you the Streak.
How did you know that?
I have my sources.
Okay. So what the hell's the point of the hubcap then?
These better open the paddy wagon or we're screwed. Stand back, Doc.
Oh boy. Uh-oh. Oh, this is where the hubcap comes in. Like a frisbee. Whee!
Eat lead, Sagan. Ow! Son of a bitch!
Oh, the chains. How the hell would the chains get... How the hell would the chains
A guy could get hurt with one of these things.
Yeah, how the hell is that gonna work?
Oh! This is a rescue!
That's the idea.
Oh.
Doc!
Ah!
Doc, the throttle!
Why? Oh!
Nice. Oh, hey! It's just like... Yep, just like the movies. Not quite. Not quite just like the movies. Oh, hey! We ran into the DeLorean. I think episode 1 ends with us still trapped in 1931, though.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. But I wonder what sorts of bizarre repercussions my younger self's invention of a flying bicycle will have on the timeline.
Did you know that would happen?
I had a suspicion. I never could keep those rockets from exploding.
So, what do we do now?
Now we get back to 1986 before our interactions with the past inevitably cascade into a calamitous future. Where'd you leave Einstein?
Doc?
He's not in the pound, is he?
No.
Uh-oh.
We've got bigger problems right now.
Great
Oh,
Scott!
no. To be continued. Uh-oh. We screwed up the timeline, guys. However, will we fix it? If Marty's disappearing, that means that, Arthur must have gotten it. In the next episode...
What's happening?
I don't know. We'll have to be careful not to run into ourselves.
Hey, fellas.
All right, McFly. Let's go see the boss.
History says Tanner will be arrested by a rookie cop by the name of Danny Parker.
I fear that nothing will save Hill Valley from descending into the fires of chaos and corruption.
Nothing is over until Kid Tannen says it's over.
To be continued in Get Tannen. So yeah, AJ Lacasco, or Lacasiaco. That is who that we ended up getting, or that's who they ended up getting to play Marty McFly in this Back to the Future game. I can't skip any of this. I'm trying to. Of course, Telltale. Excuse me. The Citizen Brown one is the one that they ended up making a comic about. But let's do Get Tannen here, shall we? All right, new one. Do-do-do-do. Ah. 1931.
What's happening?
I don't know. Unless... tomorrow's newspaper. Do you still have it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Local accountant beaten. Left for dead.
Local accountant Arthur McFly was severely beaten and left for dead on the steps of the Hill Valley Courthouse last night.
You're gonna kill my grandpa?
Tannen's goons, no doubt. Probably in retaliation for Arthur answering a subpoena you delivered.
What are we gonna do?
I'm not sure what we can do. According to this, your grandfather was dumped on the doorsteps of the courthouse 5 minutes ago.
My dad's picture is disappearing.
That's a time stream catching up with your grandfather's fatal wounds, which means your father will never be born, and neither will you, unless...
Uh-oh.
When did you last see
real
your
choice.
grandfather?
4 o'clock in the town square.
Let's give him enough time to make his deposition.
Right.
We'll have to be careful not to run into ourselves.
That shouldn't be a problem in your case. I mean, you were in jail.
All right, let's get moving before the police find us.
Freeze!
Too late.
Step out of the car with your hands up.
I love how he even makes mention of it.
What was that?
What was what?
Crap! I heard something back there.
I think you're mistaken, officer.
Also, gotta love Doc Brown's wedding ring.
Looks like I caught me a fugitive. Carl Sagan, the speakeasy arsonist.
Alleged speakeasy arsonist, if you don't mind.
What the heck kind of buggy is that?
Stay back. It's a prototype, still untested, liable to blow up at any moment. Or suddenly take off without warning.
I can't let him know I'm
so.
here.
There it is again.
I think the night air is playing tricks on you, officer.
I see.
What is it, some kind of foreign job? German or something?
Not at all. This is solid American workmanship.
Right.
Looks like something out of Buck Rogers.
A year from now, everybody will be driving these babies.
Now I'm sure something's back there.
Gotta love Doc's wedding ring, by the way.
I wouldn't be surprised if there's a promotion in this. You're getting to be a valuable commodity in Hill Valley.
That's very gratifying to hear.
I hope you don't mind cooling off a few minutes till reinforcements get here.
I don't mind, but the car may have other ideas.
Huh.
I'd like to get a closer look at that getaway car.
What's that? Off in those bushes.
Huh? I didn't hear anything.
I thought it was my henchman returning, but you're probably right. It was nothing.
Henchman, you say? What was that?
I didn't hear anything.
Huh.
What was that?
What was what?
Crap! I heard something back there.
I think you're mistaken, officer.
Yes, this is you gotta play the waiting game. Unfortunately. Audio's starting.
There it is again.
I think the night air is playing tricks on you, officer.
Audio's starting to glitch out a little bit.
Hey! Stop!
Doc!
Go! Save your grandfather! I'll be fine until you get back.
You got it, Doc.
What was that?
Huh.
$4.55. Artie's got to be in there somewhere, spilling his guts to the DA.
Yep.
There he is. All I got to do is get to him before...
Mr. Callahan!
Oh, crap.
I was wondering if I could do a little follow-up interview with you about the plight of poor Mr. Sagan. My sources indicate that Judge Brown will be setting him free tomorrow.
I wouldn't bet on that.
What's that?
Nothing. Listen, can we talk later? I've really got to get to the courthouse right now.
Really? Why?
My grandpa's on jury duty, and I have to get him his medicine.
Oh, well then, carry on. And do put that vicious dog of yours on a leash, will you? We have laws about that sort of thing, you know.
Sure, no problem. Ah!
Uh-oh.
Ah! Oh, come on, yesterday, Marty. Stop talking and get moving.
Oh, crap. Einstein.
Einstein?
Uh-oh.
Einstein. What is it, boy? Einie, sit.
Crap.
Crap. Einstein. Is it a squirrel, Einie? You want to play? Okay, let's play. Want the stick, boy? Want to chase it? What are you up to, Einie? I am not bonking myself on the head with a stick.
Oh, okay.
Want the stick, boy? Want to chase it?
I can't do anything else. Oh. I forgot I couldn't move the camera. I couldn't move the camera that far.
Go get it, boy. Where are you going, boy?
Oh, for the love of...
You're
I gotta throw it at
Einie.
Edna.
Is it a squirrel, Einie? Okay, let's try this again.
Yep, gotta throw it at Edna.
Go get her, Einie.
You! Oh! Get this mangy animal away from me!
Come on, Einstein. Get away from the nice lady.
My shoes!
Einstein, no.
Oh!
Way to go, Einie. Now to get into that courthouse and grab Artie before Tannen's guys.
Phasing in and out of reality, though.
Hey.
Oh, God. Hey.
According to my calculations, the rotary engine for a full-scale rocket drill requires 1.21 kilowatts of power. Can you check over my work to make sure?
1.21 kilowatts. What is it with 1.21 being the magic number for these inventions to work?
Sure. Are you all right?
Yeah. But I need to get to Arthur.
Why?
I have to say to the DA.
About that
expert now?
controller
Come
was out of
Shouldn't we be getting
batteries.
on with our work. We're on a strict deadline, right?
Yeah. Sorry. Had to get new batteries. Whoopsie.
Sure. You start without me. Turn around and start walking, and I'll catch up to you in just a few minutes.
Huh?
Oh, hell. Oh, my God. What the hell is that?
What's what?
Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to you.
No, I mean before, while I was walking towards you.
I wasn't talking to anyone. I was working on equations for my rocket drill.
No, I mean after. Never mind. Let's get going.
Follow me.
I thought I'd never leave. At least now I have a clear shot to the courthouse. You gotta come with me. Look, you're in a lot of danger.
What do you mean I'm in danger?
No time to explain, Gran. No, Artie. Just promise me you'll stay at the police station until...
Artie McFly. Just the guy we're looking for.
Hey,
Oh, crap.
fellas.
Run! Get him!
Oh no! Ow!
Artie? I better pick up their trail before I start fading out again.
Well, probably put them in the basement.
I'm sure they didn't go in there.
Okay, I can't. I didn't realize I could move.
Looks clear.
All right, McFly. Let's go see the boss.
Uh-oh. I hope the audio's okay for you guys. Trixie Trotter.
Artie!
Oh, there she is.
How's my favorite accountant doing?
Oh,
Trixie
I've
Trotter.
been better.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, McFly. Trixie, take a powder, doll. We got business to discuss.
KO, you boys play nice now. Mwah! Nice to see you again, Artie.
You too, Miss Trotter.
Yeah, we're all happy as clams. Now scram.
Trixie Trotter, huh? Obviously the showgirl to Mr. Tan's operations. Oh no, not chloroform!
You guys stupid? What are you thinking, bringing this fish food to my doorstep? We just thought that was your first mistake. Thinking. Look at me. Do you ever catch me thinking? Huh? Don't answer that. Look, just drag him inside, find out what he told the DA, then get rid of him.
I think we can handle that.
Good. Now, if you don't mind, I've got an arsonist to snuff out. And will one of you slobs start hauling these crates in?
We're on it, kid.
Now it all adds up.
So far, so good.
Oh yeah, also, see the re-election signs for Herbert Hoover, eh?
Better get in there quick.
See the re-election signs for Herbert Hoover, which I don't think we can interact with.
Contents. One winged goddess. Oops.
Plus the Stay Sober Society. Quick! Into the crates!
Nice fit. Here goes nothing.
It's a foolproof Trojan horse.
Stir the soup, cue ball. Clean out the bloodstains, cue ball. Shit, I'm not a gangster, I'm a freaking butler. Now, which one of you guys goes in first? Jeez, for a gal with no arms, you sure is heavy. Whoops.
Ow! Do you mind? I'm trying to conduct a professional interrogation over here.
Where should I put this?
Just shove it behind the bar.
I'll just shove you behind the bar.
Come on, Artie. Jeez, how much chloroform did you put on that rag anyway?
Why?
Because I'm having a hard time bringing Sleeping Beauty here around.
Let me see.
Good. Chloroform.
Hey, Artie! We got a few questions about you and the DA.
DA, D.
You see what I'm working with here?
Seems to be catching.
Zane, wake up!
Oh, sorry, boss. The stupid cold got me wiped out.
Well, try to stay awake long enough to finish that poster, will you? We got a club to open in a few days. And turn off that sign, would you?
L Kid. Okay.
Wake up, sleepyhead.
The keys to the DeLorean. No!
Here we put kids' Wall of Fame.
I can't take that. Zane would know something's up. Whew, no wonder Artie's so out of it. What do I spy with my little eye? Word games? Ugh, stupid cold. There's not much left in here. Probably just enough to knock out one of them. Oh, hey guys. I don't feel so...
Zane, wake up, you lazy bum.
Must have been the cold.
Cold my eye. He's been dipping into the inventory.
The inventory.
One more on down. 2 to go.
Come on, Artie, wake up. You're sleeping your life away. Literal.
Once is enough, I think.
But yeah, he's got Trixie Trotter.
Trixie Trotter, world-famous chanteuse. I never heard of her. Ow!
What the?
I think we blew a fuse.
Well, go up to the soup kitchen and get a new one.
Why me?
You'd rather hang around and talk to this guy, huh?
Happy days are here again.
Yeah, I'll just get that fuse.
Wake up, sleepyhead. Oh, God.
There we go. That's what we need.
You're trying my patience, Artie. Wake up, sleepyhead.
The only thing I want to break this bottle on is one of those goons' heads. McDermott's Canadian whiskey.
This one's pretty simple.
Premium bootleg hooch.
Wham! Right in the kisser.
Starting to solidify. Now I just gotta get.
Hey,
I just gotta get him out.
Wait, do I know you?
Not for about 40 years.
Is anyone down there?
Everything's spinning.
Come on, Artie. Let's get out of here before these jerks get a chance to kill you.
Wait a minute. They were gonna kill me?
Great.
God damn
This
it.
isn't funny, guys. Is anyone down there?
Nice.
Perfect timing. Hang on, Grandpa. We've got a pickup to make. Need a lift?
I thought you'd never ask. Ah, what's he doing here?
It's a long story.
Oh, son of a...
And then I carried Artie to the DeLorean and came back to get you.
Fascinating.
So we can go home now, right?
Not yet. We still have this loose end to tie up.
No, don't tie me up again.
He's coming around.
Please be careful. You won't be safe in Hill Valley as long as Kit Tannen remains at large.
Don't worry, I'm going far away from Hill Valley, and I'm never coming back.
No! He's got to hook up with Grandma.
What's her name?
It's Sylvia.
Do you know a woman named Sylvia?
No.
Well, she knows you. We'll know you. It's vitally important that you two meet.
Oh, I get it. You want me to be part of some undercover sting operation.
No, possibly.
So in case you can't put two and two together, Trixie Trotter is her real name is Sylvia.
Are you G-Man?
Something like that.
Sure, anything for Uncle Sam. I'll stay nearby and wait for this Sylvia. But in the meantime, I'll lay low.
Good man.
When can I expect to see you again?
That was a close call.
You think he'll be okay?
You're not fading out, are you? Besides, Arthur will be completely out of danger come August 25th.
August 25th?
That's the date Kit Tannen is finally put behind bars. How's that picture of your dad?
Still there.
Good. Let's get out of here before we accidentally elect Hoover to a second term.
Well, everything looks okay.
Yeah, we're back home.
See, McFly residence. So, want to come in? Maybe hang out a while? I want my dad to see for himself that you're still around.
I'd love to, Marty, but...
You've got to go. I understand, Doc. You've got a life to lead, kids to raise and all that.
No, I've got to go to the bank and stop that estate sale you told me about.
Oh.
Yes.
You go find your pop. I'll be back within the hour.
See you soon, Doc. All right.
We're back home, sweet home. Bug zapper.
When did we get a bug zapper? Dad must have used that to haul away all those books from Doc's estate sale.
Well, time to knock on the front door.
Hey, anyone home? There's something wrong with my key.
Please, not now. Tomorrow. Give me another day.
Uh-oh.
What's going on, Dad? Did you change the locks or something?
Marty? No, that's impossible. Marty was run out of town.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Mm-hmm.
Run out of town? What are you talking about, Dad? Let me in.
This is a trick. Go away.
Leave us alone! Haven't we suffered enough?
Mom.
It is a cruel joke.
Get Jennifer on the phone. She'll recognize my voice.
Jennifer? Jennifer who?
Jennifer Parker, my girlfriend.
I don't know who you're talking about.
How can I convince you?
Tell me something only Marty would know.
I've got a scar on my left knee.
From what?
Skateboarding down the courthouse steps when I was 12.
That's right.
Oh, my lord. What are you waiting for, George? Let him in.
Stupid locks.
Jeez.
Marty!
Oh, God.
Oh, my God, Dad. What happened to you?
What do you think happened, butthead?
Still got those tracksuits.
I thought we told you to stay out of town, shrimp.
Whatever's going on, I'm sure we can handle it.
Old 80s tracksuits.
Who are they?
Yeah, like you don't know Cliff and Riff.
What do you think we should do with it?
Oh, God. His siblings. His parents were obviously very original.
Baby bro. What we should have done years ago, big bro.
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this, McFly.
Wait, I'm trying to process here. What the hell did you do to my dad?
Your dad's been in that wheelchair since before you were born, butthead.
And you better hope he has a spare, because you're gonna need one in like 3 seconds. Ugh.
Tell me. What about my mom? I mean, how did she end up with my dad?
Beats us. Guess she has a thing for losers. She could have had any one of us, but she went for old Gimpy McFly.
Oh.
Here's what I still don't understand. Why can't you pick on somebody else?
We do. We pick on lots of guys.
It's kind of our thing.
I got a question. Why are you guys so pissed at me?
You don't remember? You've really lost it, McFly.
Think back. The thing with the manure truck?
Really?
Which one?
Ooh. Hey!
And another thing. What are you guys doing here anyway?
It's that time of the month. Time for Georgie to pay up.
Well, we usually take the payment in cash. But this month, we can take it out of your hide.
Biff! You better leave before my dad calls the cops.
The cops? We own the cops!
The Tannen Gang's the 5th most dangerous crime family in California. We got connections all over the place.
No way.
You don't believe me?
Biff, no!
Oh, God.
Bang! Check
God
it
damn
out.
it.
To your family from mine, in gratitude for your continued service, J.J. Valenti.
That's Don Valenti, godfather of the Sacramento mob.
The 3rd most dangerous crime family in California.
Oh, God.
Okay, but... where do these other Tannens come from?
From a mommy Tannen and a daddy Tannen.
It's called the birds and the bugs, butthead.
Oh, God.
And
The
another
bug
thing.
zapper's clearly...
Look, can't we bury the hatchet already?
Even better idea. I bury this 9-iron up your backside.
One more question.
I can't remember now how this works.
Biff,
It's
what
a
happened
puzzle.
to you? When I left here, you were kind of afraid of my dad.
Afraid?
No Tannen ain't never been afraid of no McFly.
Here's what I still don't understand. How long have you been coming down on my dad like this?
Ever since that school dance, when Georgie laid Biff out in the parking lot.
Shut up, it's not funny.
Someone messes with the Tannen family, the Tannen family never lets him forget about it.
Of course.
I was wondering.
Don't.
Okay, tell me this.
No more questions.
There we go. Ooh, electrocute. Ah, dumbasses. Dumbasses. God can only hope that they were dead, but they're probably not.
Piece of cake.
I never should have let that floozy talk me out of rubbing out your grandfather.
What?
Huh?
Interesting. Interesting. So, Trixie ended up being a part of that, huh? Well, he's not Kid no more.
Kid?
No one in Hill Valley messes with the Tannen family.
And you talk about how the grandfather shouldn't have rubbed him out.
This timeline's been compromised.
No kidding.
No kidding indeed. Hey, we get the points back.
Somehow, something he did in 1931 allowed Kid Tannen to escape his date with justice. As a consequence, the Tannens have been unchecked in Hill Valley for over 50 years.
Ah, jeez, they robbed the arcade?
We've got to go back to the day Kid Tannen was supposed to be arrested, figure out what went wrong and fix it. Otherwise, you could be forever stuck in a town owned by the Tannens.
Not an option, Doc. Punch it.
Hell yeah. Why, I'll snarl at you.
Okay, Doc, let's run through this again.
Sometime tonight, Kid Tannen is supposed to be betrayed by his mole, the singer named Trixie Trotter.
That hot babe I saw coming out of the speakeasy.
Exactly. When she does, history says Tannen will be arrested by a rookie cop by the name of Danny Parker.
Parker. Hey, do you think he's related to Jennifer Parker, my girlfriend?
Could be.
Possibly.
In any event, somehow we've changed history so that neither of these events happens, condemning your family to generations of abuse at the hands of the Tannen crime family. You need to go back into Tannen's speakeasy, find out what's gone wrong, and get Kid Tannen arrested.
No problem, Doc. Let me just put on my hat and I'm good to go. Is the mustache really necessary?
It's essential. You can't let Kid know that you're the same troublemaker that foiled his attempt to kill me.
Are you sure you can't come in with me?
It's far too dangerous. You may be easy to disguise with your nondescript features, but ever since my daring escape from the police and the mob, my distinctive face has been plastered over every paper from here to Reno.
Nondescript?
I'll find a safe place to hunker down. That flop house ought to fit the bill. You can find me there if you need me.
All right. More period pieces. More.
In gratitude for your continued service, J.J. Valenti. You know, a cigarette lighter shaped like a gun seems like a really bad idea.
Why would you say that? I mean, after all, smoking kills. But tish. Sorry. That.
Looks like Emmett's been busy.
Indeed. We'll go a little bit longer, and then
Pardon me, sir. From the way you're dressed and your general aura of seediness, I can infer only one thing. You're heading for Tannen's speakeasy. Am I right?
Yeah. Can't you tell me the way?
Down. Straight down. The last stop before the inferno. Unfortunately, I don't have the power to stop you, but I beg you to tarry here a few more seconds and listen to my song. Me, 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 me.
Oh, God. Accordion.
You say you've lost your self-respect, but you should care.
Whoa.
What in heaven's name?
Oh, sorry, Miss Strickland. Just a little experimental prototype gone momentarily awry.
Mr. Brown, why is there a dog in that vehicle?
Why? Well, to advance the human condition, of course. Hello, Harry.
Harry? Mr. Callahan, what are you doing in that getup?
No!
It's just my new look. I'm trying to prove that you can dress like a gangster without being a gangster. You know?
How exciting! You'll have to give me an exclusive sometime. Right now, I've got some souls to save.
And you'll have to get an eyeful of my newest experiment.
You're not angry about the rocket drill?
Water over the bridge. I've moved on to bigger and better things. Come by the gazebo when you get a chance. I'll be setting up. You won't believe what Einie and I've been up to.
Famous last words. All right. Now where's that speakeasy?
It was the soup kitchen.
What's all this?
These are my pamphlets, laying out in scientific detail the horrors visited upon those who succumb to the temptations of alcohol.
Lost Fortnight.
I am particularly fond of that one. It tells the true-life tale of Johnny, who woke up in a pile of his own sick, completely unable to remember the previous 2 weeks of his life.
Heavy.
Actually, the
That's
pamphlets
one hell
are
of a
quite light,
bender.
see?
That's one hell of a bender.
Donate to the Clock Tower Fund. What's wrong with the clock tower? It's not broken, is it?
Not in the slightest.
Whew.
It's just painfully drab. I'm raising funds to commission a sculptor to place a couple of handsome ornamental statues on either side of the clock face. Something to inspire the citizens to do their civic duty.
Something like lions?
Or gargoyles. You can't beat a good gargoyle.
Nice.
Hey, Edna.
Mr. Callahan, what can I do for you?
What was that song you were singing earlier?
Do you like it? I wrote it myself. It really gets the toes tapping at the Stay Sober Society meetings. Although I suppose that could be the Shakes. Would you like to hear it again?
Sure.
I knew if I waited long enough, somebody would request it.
Oh, God. What did I do?
You say you've lost your self-respect, but you should care. It's not too late to redirect and start to care. Don't despise the good and pure. Time to rise up from the sewer. Wash off all that foul manure. Show the world you care. You should care. You should care what people think of you. Of goals that you could name, reclaiming your good name is what you ought to do. You should care. You should care. If your reputation is in disrepair, it's not going to hurt you to reclaim your virtue, for you should care.
Remember,
Catchy.
people, you should
really
care.
think so?
Yeah, it's, got a good hook to it.
One needs a good hook if one is fishing for souls.
Well, now you'll have that stuck in your head for the rest of the day. You're welcome!
What's going on with you and Emmett? The last time I saw you, you seemed to be kinda interested in him.
That was before I belatedly realized that his agreement to host my Stay Sober Society was a clever ruse to ferry barrels of hooch to his so-called laboratory.
Sorry about that.
Now his very presence fills me with an irrepressible urge to pick at his philosophical and intellectual foundations with every tool in my vocabulary.
So you're not dating?
Dating? Oh, the mere thought of romantic involvement with that undisciplined techno-anarchist is preposterous.
Good.
Oh, boy.
What are you doing out here in the middle of the night?
Saving people from alcohol, vice, and disorder. And also keeping a lookout for hot stories. You'd be surprised how much news breaks on this corner.
Broken any stories tonight?
Only the usual. Mayor Thomas trying to slink out of the speakeasy. Frankie Needles crashing his car into a fire hydrant. Nothing that'll get me the front page.
Okay.
Hey, I got a hot lead for you.
Oh, what is it?
I can't tell her that. It could get him in trouble. Do you know anything about Officer Danny Parker?
Parker? Just another soul lost to the twin vices of booze and despair. I've asked him to tell me his story for my column. Sort of a cautionary tale, but he's never in the mood to talk to me.
Darn.
What's Kid Tannen been up to for the last 2 months?
Didn't you hear? It was in all the papers.
I've been, traveling.
Well, the feds were all set to arrest Tannen on tax evasion charges. Seems they'd gotten Tannen's
Ah,
book
just like
from
Al
his accountant.
Capone.
I heard something about that, yeah.
Well, the accountant disappeared, unsurprisingly. But the feds still thought they had a case. After all, they still had the books, right?
Right.
Wrong. The day before the trial, the books up and vanished right out of the court's evidence locker.
No.
Gee,
Lots of
how
fingers were pointed.
convenient.
Honestly, the whole town's so corrupt that it could have been anyone. Court clerks, cops, janitors.
Damn.
So Kid's walking around
Either
free?
that.
Free, clear, and laughing it up in his new speakeasy. The feds want to bring a case up against him, but without those books, they've got nothing.
Of course. All right. What about Miss Trixie?
What have you got
Or
against
dogs.
dogs anyway?
They're smelly, rude, completely unable to take care of themselves, and frankly, they're not very bright. If I had my druthers, dogs would be banned from public places.
Harsh.
It's a harsh world, Mr. Callahan.
After all, who needs a dog when you can have a cat who just sits there like a lump and doesn't
Wouldn't
do
happen to know
anything?
anything about Trixie Trotter, would you?
Kid Tannen's latest conquest? Well, she claims to be a lounge singer from Seattle, but my sources in Washington have never heard of her. I mean, honestly, Trixie Trotter, what kind of name is that?
Good question.
See ya.
All right.
Keep fighting the good fight.
Oh, Edna.
Harry, you're just
I
in
get it.
time.
How have you been,
How've you
Emmett?
been?
I know I haven't seen you in a couple of months.
I'm great, and I owe it all to you.
Really?
Yes, that argument I had with my father during our jet drill experiment gave me the incentive to finally quit that dreary court job. I've committed myself full-time to a life of science.
Science!
So, thanks for watching Einstein while I've been away.
It's been a pleasure. He's proven to be a surprisingly willing test subject. It's almost as if he's been working with me for years.
More like decades. What's the story with the little car and all this equipment?
Einstein and I are conducting a few experiments with this 1/4 scale model to work out a few hitches in my planned demonstration at the Hill Valley Expo in a couple of months.
A radio-controlled car?
No. Well, yes, but there'll be so much more than that. It will amaze the world. Aha! Got it!
Got what?
I'll show you. Ready to go, Einstein?
Looks like a death trap.
Watch this.
But honestly,
This baby
very
hits
cool. all the
23
same.
miles per hour. You're gonna see some serious cow flop.
Nice. Actually, looks like a rejected Jetsons mobile.
Einstein!
No!
Get him out of there!
Not to worry. I've got a fail-safe eject mechanism around here someplace. See?
Uh-oh.
Nothing to worry about.
Nothing.
Except crash. Oh
I'll
no,
go see if I can find something
Einstein.
to help. Or someone.
In other words, talk to Doc. So most of these are actually
Hill
set
Valley
like
Expo,
in the time
October
period.
12th through the 15th. Doc says the expo was the day he officially became a scientist. Seems like he's running a couple months ahead of schedule.
Nice.
Majestic arms. Transients welcome. Well, they don't get more transient than me and Doc.
Let's talk let's see what Doc has to say.
Hey, Doc. How's the room?
It's a little cleaner than I would have imagined for a Depression-era flophouse. How are your investigations going?
I haven't really made any progress with Trixie yet.
Well, get out there and make some. If she doesn't blow the whistle on Kid tonight, he may never be brought to justice.
Why didn't you tell me I'd run into your younger self tonight?
Because I don't remember being out here tonight. Clearly, your interactions with my younger self 2 months ago have slightly altered my personal timeline. I never have the nerve to perform public experiments like he's doing. No matter. Those experiments will be forgotten once I've seen Frankenstein.
Frankenstein?
Yes. Right now, my younger self is fiddling around down there with rocket propulsion systems for his demonstration at the expo.
The thing that'll kick off your scientific career.
Exactly. Now, the rockets are a horrible idea, and I'll soon realize that they'll never work. But eventually, I'll wander into that movie theater and see Frankenstein and clear my mind. I've kept the ticket stub.
The OG Frankenstein, by the way.
From that movie in my wallet ever since. See?
Why?
Because it's during this movie that I'll have the inspiration for my breakthrough at the expo.
It doesn't have anything to do with reanimating the dead, does it?
Not the way you're thinking, no. But during that famous scene when Colin Clive turned the wheel that raised that shrouded figure into the tower and that bolt of lightning struck, well, let's just say more than one brain was reanimated that night.
Oh my.
Where'd you park the DeLorean?
I hid it in the DeSoto lot. Nobody's buying cars these days, so it should be safe in there.
Heh, Great Depression.
Emmett's not having much luck getting Einstein off the courthouse.
I'm not surprised. Einstein's a smart dog, but heights give him the willies.
What can we do?
I've got it.
What?
Just get my younger self distracted, and I'll handle the rest.
Okay.
Hey, who did burn down Tannen's original speakeasy anyway?
I still don't know. I'd really like to find out before we go home.
I never did get a straight answer about why he came back to 1931 in the first place.
It's, personal. When this is over, I'll tell you all about it.
I'm gonna hold you to that, you know. Why are Tannins always such jerks, anyway?
It's hard to say. Rogue Neanderthal genes in their DNA, perhaps.
Ha!
Just keep your head low, Doc. I'll be back soon.
I'll keep an eye out for your grandfather.
I think getting into the speakeasy will probably be the better bet. Okay. Maybe. I was gonna say if I could get turned around here.
Who sent you?
Ulysses S. Grant.
What did you bring me?
Meat and potatoes.
What's the word?
Words are for wimps.
Impressive.
Ew. Cabbage crates. Must be for the soup.
They're still at it.
Hoover 28. A chicken in every pot. How's that working out, Herbie?
Yeah, Herbert Hoover was a failure as president, due in no small part to the Great Depression.
Who said you were worthy?
Joe Piscopo? The old great mayor? Boss Hogg?
Hieronymus Bosch?
Take a hike, Squirt.
Damn it!
Who told you about this place?
Place to call to my travel agent.
What's the big idea?
Stitch in time saves 9.
Settle down, mister. Why don't you wait outside and take a nap?
Napkin, please. I've made a mess.
Who gave you the right to knock on my door?
The old gray mare?
Who died and made you boss?
Boss Hog.
Boss Hog?
What will you do if there's a raid?
Like, oh, here he goes.
Read a book?
Damn it.
Who gave you the right to knock on my door?
Boss Hog?
Damn it.
No solicitors.
No solicitors. Terse and to the point.
Who's your commanding officer?
Commanding officer, Sir Galahad.
Really? Is he as tall as he appears on screen?
On screen, screens can be deceiving.
Sure. Let's get Einstein first. I think actually that's what I'll end up doing is I'll get Einstein out of trouble and then I'll call it a stream. And then if you guys have really been enjoying this, we can definitely come back to this. We can definitely come back to this game for a future stream if you're interested.
Edna!
What?
Hey, I got a hot lead for you.
Oh, what is it?
Young scientist strands dog on courthouse roof.
What?
Look over there.
Oh, for goodness sake. Mr. Brown.
Please, Miss Strickland, not now. Can't you see I got a rather delicate situation on my hands at the moment? My trial run.
Trial run? Public hazard, I call it. And I'm sure my editor will agree. This scientific enterprise of yours represents a clear and present danger to public safety.
It represents a clear and present danger to public safety. Your singing voice.
There's no need to get personal, Mr. Brown.
Believe me, I have no intention of getting personal with you.
I'm relieved to hear it. Flying cars, of all the ridiculous juvenile...
But just imagine, a world in which traffic jams and car crashes are a thing of the past.
I might be more inclined to listen to you if your maiden voyage hadn't ended in a crash on one roof and a stranded dog on another.
I'm working on getting him down. Einie, how'd you get down? Clever dog.
Well, fortune favors you tonight, but I warn you to be more careful in the future.
Now, how to get that rocket car back down?
The first syllable sounds the same. That's a pretty convoluted and complex puzzle, not gonna lie. It's very well done. Let's try this again. I'll try and get into the speakeasy and then I'll call it a stream. How did he get up there?
Emmett.
Oh, no time for chit-chat. I've got a rocket car to recover.
Emmett! You get down from there before you hurt yourself!
Hurt myself? You're far too cautious, Miss Strickland.
Okay. Try this again.
Who gave you the right to knock on my door?
Doris Day?
What will you do if I break your leg?
Lego your ego?
Where you born?
Borneo.
Welcome to El Kid, sir.
That's so awkward. Like, okay. Alright, after this cutscene plays out and I get control, I'm gonna call it a stream. Ah!
Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to once again present the hottest little number this side of the Rockies. And when I say my pleasure, I think you all know what I'm talking about, am I right?
Ayo!
So let's have a big L Kid welcome for the one, the only, Trixie Trotter.
Why, hello.
They say I'm crazy, got no sense, but I don't care. They may or may not mean offense, but I don't care.
Out of my way, kid. I got some sorrows to drown.
I am my own superintendent. My star is on the ascendant. That's why I don't care. I don't care. I don't care.
As riveting as that number is, I think this is where I'm going to call it a stream. I'd like to thank each and every single one of you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Stay tuned for more news about Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2. I should be getting my copy tomorrow, and I hope to stream it starting this week. And eventually I'll also probably, hopefully, continue streaming this, if you guys enjoy it. I'll put the VOD up on YouTube in the next couple days. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm sorry for the delay and the lack of streaming. I'll try to fix that going forward. But hold on for the raid, guys. As I say so long, see you later, goodbye. Hope you enjoyed the ride. And until next time. Oh, hey, it's Mattia. I'm sorry you caught me just at the end here, as we are about to raid. So hold on here. And yeah, we're had a good stream here. We're gonna make it work. And yeah. Until next time, everybody. So long, see you later, goodbye. Hope you enjoyed the ride. And see ya until next time. JP the Orange Lantern signing out.